only half attention level, but now Joe is moved.
Last time we decided to go out at night for some fucking reason and fought some blood and meat and organ things.
Yeah, that's fine. Got some good old squishy meat boy enemies.
They were squishy blood, but yes.
Well, one of them was a squishy heart, and another was a squishy liver or lung.
Lung.
Lungs.
Lung.
Yep.
Meat.
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 And I believe you all convened in a tavern. I don't know if we ended the day or if we just stopped there.
I think we went home.
Okay.
I thought we ended at the tavern, but I could
Oh,
be
I
wrong.
think we might have. I think we did end at the. All I know is that the marshals got back with the casters, got healed, so they didn't immediately die, and that's where we left off.
Yeah, and Hawk was like, just go inside, and there was a tavern nearby, and I think we just all were like, he was like, we're gonna be in the tavern, and so we all like, go to the tavern.
Oh, that was fun.
We didn't have bandages. So how do the wounds work?
We
Doing
workshopped
the
it
new
last
way.
time, so
Yeah, so like what is it now?
So you'll take the wound damage and then it'll decrease by 1 at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So if you have wound 5, you take 5 damage on your next turn, and then it ticks down to 4.
Okay. And then
Until
it'll
it's
take 4
gone.
damage. Okay.
that's the way that if for some reason the casters can't heal us immediately, we don't just die over time
Die.
because it doesn't tick
Yeah.
down.
It'll still be a crap ton of damage, but it's
not a
not
death
going
sentence.
to. Yeah, it won't murder us to death.
Like
Mm-hmm.
as soon as initiative ends, y'all just kill over from bleeding to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It definitely
'cause
makes
the issue.
bandages useful.
Yeah, bandages are still going to be useful because it is a lot of damage, but it gives us a chance if we can't. If we don't have bandages or we don't have access to the healers, we're just going to have to be very creative on the martial side. But it gives us a chance because otherwise, if we just let it continue to tick down without it ever like lowering, we would have keeled over, and then we would have been dead from continuous damage.
Yeah.
And
so like would that
in the
kill
end-
us?
Yeah, and in the end, isn't that all necessary? Or not necessary, but isn't that the depth that everybody seeks in martial classes?
No.
Like a
No.
slow bleeding out of combat, just drinking a beer like, well, I've had a good run.
Something I can do. I'm out of bandages. They're out of spell slots. No potions of healing. I guess I'll just die.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Amy, wounds wouldn't kill you outright. Like if you dropped a 0, you wouldn't die from forced death saves. It would go if the wound damage you would receive eventually reaches your negative maximum.
Okay.
So like, yeah.
I thought it was like just instant death if you go down from continuous damage. Okay.
Then how would Spare the Dying work on that? Would that just like put a pause button on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what happened last time. This time,
Yeah.
I see an emergency quest that we should fucking do because it sounds cool.
Well,
Mostly because the fee is waived. That's why it sounds cool.
This is true.
Next morning, you all wake up, check the tavern. There is
Heal.
an emergency quest.
Heal. Get my
long
health
rest.
back. Right? Long rest. Don't say, yeah, you just wake up next. Long rest.
Long rest. Let's fucking go. Long rest. We all got a little thicker because we're level 7 now, right?
Oh yeah. Also, I have to roll for HP. D10. I get 7.
Nice.
Nice.
Or is 6 the average or 7 the average? 6 the average, right?
Isn't 5 the average of a D10?
You round up.
half of 10 is 5.
Yeah, but the dice rolls 1 to 10, so you take the lowest and the highest, add it together, and average it to get 5.5. So you round up to 6.
Yeah,
What?
it's generally it's like one higher than what you would think the average would be. So it would be 6.
Yeah, because the average
Mm.
roll you'll get on a D10 is numerically, or not numerically, is mathematically 5.5, but that
It's-
doesn't happen on a die.
Rather than having to explain the mathematics, if you just go into like default, take the average on your die, and like D&D Beyond, it's a 6 on a D10.
It's a 7 on a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I would also like to point out that Saveth got maximum HP for the level up.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was very excited for her because she is still Babin level.
Okay, so just increase it by 1 then,
If you
To the
if you
average.
roll below the average.
Mm-hmm.
and the average is 1 more than what I think it is.
Yes.
Okay, looks like Silver's has
Have you been shorting yourself HP in other games?
yeah.
Oh
Because
my God.
the consensus for D&D, aside from this apparently, is you always round down.
No,
Except
and
for this.
as far as I'm aware, in the PHB, it always rounds up for health because it like for health only, and then for any sort of damage you always round down.
Yeah, that's why I said except for this, everything else is round down. So I assumed this was round down.
No,
Well, I
Okay.
didn't know.
Yeah, it's a weird rule that that has math behind it that you don't think about very much because you're like, what's the average of 10? It's 5. But
I
It-
think
yes.
about it a lot.
that's because you're a special type of nerd, Joe.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll just add the 1 for this, I guess. This level up. 'Cause I don't remember.
Okay,
You
let me
know the
actually
math-
fucking read this thing. Where's the emergency
This
one?
new class feature.
No, don't even get me started. The Dragoon class features are not great until you hit like level 15 or 16. Like I get nothing worthwhile for a long time. It's my class feature this time is okay, but not super. It's just advantage on initiative. All right. Cool.
That was nice.
Eh.
That was nice.
Yeah.
We can work to tweak that later if you'd like.
Mathematically, advantage on initiative nets out to 3.3 repeating, but D&D and the PHB
Joe,
specifically.
I am going to fucking mute you. You forget I have power over this Discord. Do not go math nerd on me this fucking early. I need to have drinks in me. Reserve that for like fucking Friday games when I'm drunk. Okay?
See, you recognize that it's morning.
What? No, this early because I am just starting my spiked coffee right now.
Nice.
All right, so we were talking about the frozen over one. Is that the one you're looking at,
It
Joe?
says fee
Yes.
waived,
Okay.
but does that mean that we wouldn't get paid for it?
You'd get paid still if you contributed a meaningful amount to the quest. You would get
Which we will because it's free.
If we contribute a meaningful amount, we might.
Listen, you're
Yeah.
not going to get more
City
effort out of
of
Alter than
Lake
telling him
Haven.
this doesn't cost money.
Can we see big map if we're looking at this because this says Lake Haven?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You may.
Also, I should find music of some sort.
Silver says over 50 health. Hell yeah. I didn't realize I was shorting myself in all of the games.
I'll have to adjust that too later.
Mathematically, advantage ranges between 2 and 5, which is why the
Joe,
D&D
I
handbook.
swear to God.
It's over here and to the right.
Where-
Oh.
Oh, that's either gonna be really good or really bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of water.
I'm
Oh,
More.
fuck that. No.
no. Let's fucking go.
No, let's not go.
You have a climb speed. Just climb up out of the water.
Yeah. Have you forgotten?
Literally just
Yes.
answered that question.
Just answered that question. She can't fucking swim.
Listen, this is why you have a climb speed and not a swim speed. I fail to see how you can't climb out of the water. It's just because you're in the water don't mean you can't climb.
Open water? What the fuck is she gonna climb on?
Listen, you gotta. We'll put something in the water for you to climb on.
Oh gosh.
She will climb on everyone else.
You'll be fine.
She will climb on the tallest thing available. A tree?
We'll just
maybe.
take
a boat?
We'll take Saveth, and Saveth has a swim speed, so you can just hold on to Saveth. She'll be the fucking like one of the rescue dogs, water rescue dogs. For you.
Also,
Both of you
to be
just
fair, the lake is frozen. You don't even need to swim. You can climb on ice. Can't you?
Okay, I forgot about that.
Totally fine.
I forgot
Totally
it's frozen.
ridiculous. The whole thing is frozen. You can stand on frozen. Can't drown on frozen.
Well, to be fair, it says
Well,
the city is frozen solid, not the lake.
Oh, I assume
Yeah.
the lake is part of the city.
I don't know. Man.
We're just getting into nothing but semantics and mathematics today. This is not a good start. Just saying.
Yeah, but and the marshals are all emotional. What's that
Yep,
like?
everybody
Piper?
is over emotional. That's up for you guys to decide. But your emotions no longer have like a strict control on them. So
Oh,
I've never
boy.
been emotional before in my life.
Oh God. All right.
that's definitely something to look into.
I'm ready to play when everyone else is.
Oh, I need to join the stream.
Time.
What?
You don't have to join the stream. I'm just still like scrolling through shit to find something that I find amusing as far as music right now. Continue.
We're going to do this one, right? Because then it's just a straight up positive benefit, right? Like, realistically. It's all profit. Revenue, really. I'm not hearing any no's.
So long as nobody else actually interferes with us helping. So that's always the chore of these team-up missions, isn't it?
Not to mention, they might not even need our help.
Well, the quest is still posted here. I want the money. That's free money.
Fair. At least trying is not going to cost us anything if we fail, so... Suppose the pros do outweigh the cons on this.
Yeah.
So, just to clarify, in character, no one knows that you can't swim, right?
No. No one
Okay.
knows this. No one knows this.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Like, Silvers has never encountered water in front of you guys before. You have no idea. But I'd like to ask, what do we know about this city of Lake Haven? Like, is it like what the fuck is it?
It's a city called Lake Haven.
Yeah. I see on the map,
Wild.
it's, in water. Is it like a Venice situation? Can we rethink this?
You can reach it through that giant ass bridge that you see, and then it's just water all around it.
Oh shit!
It is in the middle of this giant ass lake.
Is there solid ground in the city?
Yes, there's solid ground
How-
in the city. People have
So
to
it-
walk there.
So is it? Wait. It's built on like a series of small little islands, or was it like totally manufactured? Somebody saw the middle of a lake and was like, you know what, that needs a building, and then they just fucking
It's
did
a
it.
giant landmass in the middle of the lake.
Okay.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
it's an island
It's not on
that somebody
stealth.
was like, oh cool, that's easily defensible.
Yeah, exactly. It was there
Okay.
primarily for defense.
I thought it was like a dock,
not on
but
stealth.
Okay, I thought it was on Sills. I was like, no, fuck that.
Dead ass, like the hubris of mankind just looking at a big body of water and they're just like, fuck you, I can live there. I don't even need to be underwater to live there.
Can't pay me rent if there's no land.
True.
All I'm thinking of is the freaking, was it Camino? Where the
Yes.
clones are, yeah. Where the clones
But
are
it's
made?
it
Oh,
would be
yeah.
a lot better than Camino, which appears to be constantly storming and also built in the very hubris sort of way where they're like, no, there's no land above the water. Fuck it. We'll figure something out. Let's put all our shit on little stilettos.
Yeah. Okay.
That phone time.
Okay. I just want to clear that up so I can judge on how against this idea she is. But if it's like an island in the middle of the lake, that's better than I thought it would be.
Not good.
No,
but
not
better.
good, but better.
But like, so judging from the scale of the map, this is like the size of a Great Lake or bigger.
Yes.
To give scale to our American viewers, excuse me. Because it is almost, if not more than, a day's travel from the city to the land, which is fucking awesome. Superstructures in fantasy settings are cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Sylvia's isn't gonna argue against it. She's just not gonna look too excited about it.
Isul is down for it, but I am also currently rereading shops because I feel like we might want to buy a thing or two before we we go fuck off.
Y'all
to
buy
Lake Country.
bandages? Yeah. Bandages.
Yeah. My bandages would be good. How many potions of healing do I have? Not enough. Never enough.
I gave you armor shop, Isil.
Yes, I see armor shop. The armor shop is part of what I am reading.
Okay, good.
I am also. Where the fuck is the beatdown effect? One of those spears does beatdown apparently, and I don't know.
It's further up. I gave the definition further up. I believe on one of the swords, the bigger swords. Yeah, template beatdown. You may add an extra dice to your weapon. If you choose to do so, you take half the damage dealt.
Okay.
Shield.
1,200 gold. Holy shit.
What's 1,200 gold?
Sorry, no, 12,000?
Wait.
Maybe I did number where?
The stone armor?
Oh, you're looking at armor.
11,000?
I thought you were looking at quest rewards, and I was like,
11,000.
Huh?
I apologize for that.
Okay, I was gonna be like, what the fuck?
That's
So it's
there's-
1195, not 11,000. Okay.
It's 1950, not 11,000.
1985.
Da-da, da-da-da.
Plus dex. What's my fucking dex modifier? Hey. So that would increase.
How much money do we have flex right now?
We have a little over 7,000.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check where's Sivas. Come here.
You have 7,200.
Yeah. 12, 13.
I feel like we should pick up some bandages.
At least, I would say like maybe 2, but
Yeah, like 2, because they're expensive. They're 250 each.
also, DM, I
Hello.
have a question for you.
Yes.
Because you had said we leveled up, I
Yes.
want to know, would you allow a feat retraining if it did not give an ability score increase? Like if it was something
Yeah,
like that?
that's
Okay, because I think it would be. I think Alter is going to switch to using just a single sword.
Wild.
As fun as it is to have two swords, it's kind of annoying to juggle two swords.
Understandable.
So superior, having one sword is superior, is what you have learned.
Yes,
Who
basically.
needs having two swords? Pretentious. Having one sword? Nice.
Poggers.
Ace.
Okay.
It's based.
Well, give me.
Excuse me.
Oop, not that one.
As only using my reaction. Do I have any useful reactions right now? I don't think I do. Because I don't have the feat yet. I think if it's cool with everybody, I'm gonna buy one of the medium armors because I can only do medium armors.
I will be. Never mind. Disregard.
I will take the Carbini mail at 1750.
Okie doke.
So
I want to say that I gave the wrong symbol. It's less than 25, not greater than 25%.
Yeah, I
feel like
figured that. I was reading it like that anyway.
Okay, thank you. I didn't catch that till just now.
I'm gonna have to do percentages on the HP. Go for it.
Don't do anything there. And now where the fuck do I want to drop this? I remember. I need like more text boxes on the fucking class page. 'Cause that's where I'm just dropping everything now and is not working well.
Uh-oh.
It's like the page I sit on for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go back over here.
While you shop, I will be right back.
Okay. Could technically buy that too, but I don't want to.
We pretty much each have we have enough to each get something, right? Or just under.
It depends on how expensive you're going, but because now just buying that, we're down to 5,400, 5,500. So if we're wanting to buy a whole bunch of like items and stuff, not really. If we're not wanting to buy a bunch of items, then yes. So it just depends on what we're wanting to purchase.
I have a use of a makeup kit and a pixie dust. Do like these kind of tiny magic items, do we want to keep those just in case or sell them so that we could get something more repeatedly useful?
I mean, things like that, we usually end up finding a way to utilize them with this group.
The pixie dust I could see, the makeup kits are
which gives
maybe
like a
not.
disguise self, right?
Yeah, it's oh no, you're right. I was totally understanding that as like it gives you proficiency in disguise kits, and I was like, no wait, that's just the fucking spell. Never mind. We should keep that because we have flight and disguise self on call. I have a wizard puppet. It's not magical. It's just a wizard puppet.
How much gold can we get for that, Piper?
-1 copper.
Oh.
We don't even use copper.
Exactly.
So, I have bought my thing that I needed a armor upgrade. Joe, are you eyeing anything in particular?
From the armor shop?
Any of the shops?
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me look at the weapon shop.
We're gonna go down the list because I was the one very vocal last time of like I need something, and I've bought my thing. So everybody, if you have something, find it, and we can discuss. And I have my calculator up. I can track.
There is also that shield for one of our marshals.
I wanted to, but that's a lot of gold for one character out of nowhere. Because that would that would
But
give me
you're
a
our
very
tank,
high
aren't you?
AC.
Aren't you our tank though?
I mean,
Depends. It seems like some days I'm the tank and some days Alter's the tank.
so I could, like, just now you mentioned tank. What is it, Mithril Katana has a effect that effectively gives me a handful more uses of my samurai, like, buff thing, where I'm just constantly using a bonus action to give myself temp HP, which immediately ups my tank value. This is not bad, because I have a pretty good amount of health, because I'm just a standard fighter. With the con boost, because I've got the dragon mark. I could be the second tank.
Oh, do you
mean,
want the
you
Mithril
are.
Katana?
Let me check.
Because you're talking about going and swapping to single katana. If you had two katanas, it's one thing, but you'd be trading out your current
Right.
magical
Right.
one.
Yeah.
This is true. I would trade up my crit fishing madness for thickness.
I also
let me
have a
check.
suggestion.
Hmm.
The pure scripture for Kit, so that way she can free up a whole bunch of spell slots. Because a lot of those spells she has.
It's a lot of money, though.
Hello?
But that's for our healer. So
It also makes anybody a healer because you can cast it with your innate spell slot that you get.
What
Well,
is?
The pure scripture from the weapon shop. We're still talking buying things right now. And even if you don't buy it this round, keeping an idea of what cost we're looking at in the future, in the near future, is also a good idea.
Oh man, I want the ninja armor, but that would just like totally overlap with my natural armor.
Yeah.
But I get +2 to initiative. Wee.
2,000 gold. Did you guys buy anything else?
Not yet. I'm trying to go
Yeah,
down a
not
list,
yet.
but everybody's being indecisive. Do you have something in
Um,
particular that you're looking for, Amy?
No, not really. Other than like stocking up on healing potions, which she already has 3 in her inventory. And I'm always gonna just want to have as much as possible. Because they disappear very quickly.
I don't remember if this was on there previously, but there's a +1 dagger that can't be forcibly disarmed.
I mean, I can use daggers. I didn't look at the daggers. Converts damage to lightning. Ambient fire.
I was more referring to Silverus there, but
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'd be
Not
really
useful
useful
to
for
disarm.
Silverus as a
What?
wink, wink, nudge, nudge to DM is one of fucking Vaxildan's daggers that fucking returned to him.
Oh my god, that'd be so
Yes.
sick.
Right,
I will
so
consider it.
Silverus is a rapier and dagger rogue.
Because, I mean, it has no extra shit other than just it comes back to him. But it's very nice.
Good, easy to hold grip. Be forcibly disarmed.
It would be quite a nice reward for facing her fear by going to a lake city.
Fuck this quest. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be ballsy and have her fear be something tangible. Cause like, what are the chances it'll come up right now? Well,
Get
fucking
fucked.
Piper.
Okay, I will make a declarative statement. I
What's up?
want the Mithril Katana.
Okay, and so that's 1100, right?
The armor, I could live without it, but I do want the ninja gear, because fast good.
But the katana is your priority at the moment.
Yes, because I
Okay.
think that, like, I think just having the ability to keep myself buffed with extra health and less of a liability with healing is better. Because that would effectively give... Wait, how many times can I use it?
Spend a
Um,
hit die as a bonus action.
Spend a hit. Yeah, that's fucking radical. So I would get the max amount from the hit die.
Okay.
So that would be... Would that include my constitution?
No, just
It'd just be 10.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's 10 temp HP. That's fucking good.
Mhm.
Does somebody want the bulk of healing? Because I haven't been really getting any use of it. I don't.
I
think it's
can't use it.
See, the issue is the bulk of healing has to go to one of the two casters or the rogues because it's just impractical for either Ultra or Isul to try and use it.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that I would love to have it because Silver's be fast, right? However, it's a strength-based weapon. She dumps strength. It'd be so ineffective.
Keep it for now. We don't want to necessarily sell it right now, but keep it for now.
Yeah.
Is there something you were looking at, Iris?
No, not really. I was looking just to see what would be good for everyone else. That's why I was kind of suggesting the pure scripture
Okay.
or the shield.
Mandy, were you wanting
Mhm.
the pure scripture or something else?
It's a lot of money. Too much money.
If we can still, even with buying the katana, we can still afford it right now.
Nah, it's
Okay.
still too much money.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Get yourself...
Let me put it this way. This is the first time that I have been as the fucking like money grubber in the group. Like, okay, we're
This does
spending
not
money.
happen often.
Yeah.
You've got this... The moon is literally full and bloody. It
In-
doesn't happen twice.
In and out of character, both Z and Isul are being very nice about the money at the moment.
You can
Mhm.
see her eye twitch.
And like I said, it would free up a lot of your spell slots.
Yeah, but like, how do you use it? Like, is it a one per thing in there, or
No, you just add those spells to your spell list.
And you can cast them with the innate level 1 spell slot that everybody gets at character creation.
So you would be
Or
able. Essentially, it's letting you have a bigger spell list, is what it's accomplishing.
got you? Like, it's not giving me any extra slots to use them, just giving me more repertoire.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Yeah, it gives you a bigger reptar.
Reptar, rar.
Reptar.
Because I know you said you took shield, right? And
let's see.
guidance.
Where the flip did it go? Like, is there it is. Okay, so guidance I have, resistance I did not pull, cure wounds I have, shield I did not, purify food and drink I did not, aid I did not.
All right. So it's free up one of the ones that you already have to then turn around and use in a different spell, and give you a
Right.
whole bunch of ones that you don't have currently.
Yeah, it would free up 2, but it would free up a cantrip. Like,
Don't diss
then-
the cantrips.
You
We
can't-
break
I'm
cantrips in
not
this game.
dissing. I'm
You
not
can't take out your
dissing.
cantrips anyway, I don't think.
No, we can't. So I really it only frees up cure wounds for her.
Oh.
Alternatively, you could take an offensive tome, because I'm sure you didn't pick many offensive spells.
That might be true. That might be more helpful than the.
I would recommend the sleet because fire is really common, or fire resistance is really common, and Ray of Frost actually has a CC effect. Ice Knife has a radial damage.
Ice Knife's good.
Like that's utility on top of being able to do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, for like other things other than going to my city's frozen over.
Well, it may not
Well-
be useful in this particular one.
Right,
but, that does
but it'll
not
be
mean that-
later.
yeah.
Listen, you can't fool all the kids all the time, but some of the time you can ice some of the kids.
Acid arrows on that list.
Mm. So,
We got
would
hot,
you
we
like
got
one of the
icy.
books or one of the armors or something, Mandy?
I will take a book, but I feel bad because there are like 1,000 gold.
It's
Treat
again.
yourself.
This is the fucking miracle is happening. I am literally saying it is fine, and he's still is looking at the little like gold pouch that Sylveth carries, and is like, fucking just buy something.
This is why we saved.
Fine,
Use
then the sleet one then.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me write it
The
down.
only opportunity you have to ever get yourself anything.
Okay.
Well, you know.
She won't let you feed yourself. I've watched her slap food out of my hands.
Ouch.
To be fair, that's because you act as a garbage disposal when you eat just about anything that's put in front of you. It's
That
very
is not-
concerning.
True or fair?
You're only slightly better than Sylveth is in that regard.
Dare you?
You know, actually, I think Sylveth is better.
Yes, at least Sylveth generally waits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to take this.
Amy, what do you want to
Yeah.
buy?
I don't fucking know, man.
Wait, are the items unique? Like if you buy it, it's gone?
No.
Buy ninja armor.
What?
You're the rogue.
Why? What the
'Cause
fuck does Ninja
rogue-
Armor do?
It gives you +2 initiative.
Okay, so it'd be AC, it's 11 plus Dex, it'd be the same AC. Plus 2
Same
to
AC?
initiative.
+2 to initiative. That's big fucking money.
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Next character, stack that initiative shit. Go fast. Let's fucking
Go
go.
fast as fuck. Okay, I'd like to get ninja gear then.
Okay.
Ninja
gear.
armor.
Ninja gear, and then that's arbor. That's the big items. Now we're gonna go back over to the item shop. You have 3 potions.
Yes.
I have a
I have
potion.
three.
Alter, do you have a potion?
I've got a cure wounds potion. No, I have a potion I have a soft potion, and I have a ring, the Healy ring.
Okay, so did you have the Healy ring?
Mm-hmm.
Dia, does Dia have a potion?
I don't believe so. Let me double check.
Does fucking oh my god.
Kit.
Kit, yes. Again,
I
it's a
don't
day.
have anything. I don't have anything.
Okay. So, Kit, you're getting a potion.
Just regular D-type.
Yes, 2d4 plus 4 health. Does Dia have one?
No, I have a soft, but I think I used that. So I'm gonna knock that off.
I don't
On
think anyone got
Silverus.
petrified, right?
Silver's did.
Silver's did.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
And then Dia will get a potion. So everybody has at least one potion.
I have the bonk of healing though. That is what I do have.
Yes, but you
Can
also
you-
can't bonk yourself. So
I was about to ask that.
Can you walk yourself? Not if you go down.
Okay, well, that's true.
yes,
What if you
everybody,
just drop it?
everybody has at least one potion. Anything else you want to get off the item shop? We can get maybe 2-ish more things before I start getting into gold hoarding mode again.
Did y'all get the bandages?
No, I have not
Nope.
subtracted that yet.
How much do we have right now?
We have 2413.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I said 2-ish more things before I start being like,
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I really want the ninja armor.
You can buy it next time. Everybody got like one good item. You can buy it next time.
There's the
Slide
shield,
over
too.
to Silverith. Just give me yours,
No.
please.
No, just like fixing her hair, fucking looking at it in the mirror. No.
I like to imagine that Silver has bought like a woman's ninja armor. And so it's like tailored to her, and then I'll just like, I want to wear that.
I could fit. I'm slender.
It's like it's in their fucking shared color scheme, and that's why he wants it. It's fucking black, gold, and red.
So
Matches my aesthetic.
focusing back in for a second. So we can be done with shopping for the session. Do we want to pick up just 2 bandages? Or do we want to get like a bandage and something else?
I say pick up at least 2. We have 2 soft potions. Might as well get 2 bandages
Mm-hmm.
now that we've been exposed to wounds.
Yep. Wounds hurt. Who'd have thought?
Alright, who wants to carry the 2 bandages? Not one of the
I'll be-
marshals, probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say not me, not you.
Probably Silverus or me would be best, I think. Because we're the most
Alright,
mobile.
a bandage each. There we go.
Wait, shit, Silverus, you're a thief. You have fast
Yeah.
hands, don't you?
Exactly. She has fast hands.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
why she has so many fucking potions, because she can use them as a bonus action.
yeah. Let's fucking go.
I can take a bandage.
We've now gone below the 2,000 gold threshold where I start being no. Okay? So if you're about to ask her something else.
So Silvers will have one bandage and Dia's gonna have the other?
Yeah.
Okay. One
You know,
bandage.
what's a good way to avoid bandages is going so fast that we kill all of the enemies first.
Well, when you manage to accomplish that all on your own, let us know, and we will gladly follow your training, brother.
Which
The sass is strong today, I see, with the twins.
they're over emotional.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
It's reverted back to their teenage days of very much sniping at each other.
Taking pot shots all the time.
Alright.
Alright. Shopping trip done.
Yeah, shopping
Yeet.
trip done.
Alright.
In that
And
interim,
thank you, Piper, DM, for giving us armor shop.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you much for also allowing me to do the feat retraining. I will tell you the retraining that I did. I swapped dual wielder for sentinel, and I swapped the fighting style, 2-weapon fighting style, for blind fight. Blind fight ing. The fuck am I talking about?
And while we were doing that, could I have sold the scale mail that she started with?
Or what's its value normally?
You knew. Let me see.
I don't know what it is in Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Scale mail, D&D. 50 gold standard.
Okay. It'll give you 25 for it.
Okay.
Time to rebuild our stashes again.
Yep. Nobody's allowed to buy anything else until we start getting some more money back in. We have drained the bank account.
We got dripped up though.
Yeah, we got nice things.
Mm-hmm.
We need a picture of Silverus wearing the iconic drip jacket.
No. No.
Just gonna go ahead and put that back up here.
And blind fighting.
Hey, and that gets rid of some of the things I don't like. Cool.
This I'm shooting for the edgy samurai of like calm your mind and then wipe one and done everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go shopping and then we go take the quest in the morning.
Okay. Shopping trip first.
Give you guys a moment to RP if you so desire.
Yes. So where are we?
And the
Probably
mithril-
walking through the marketplace at this point.
Okay.
Heading back to the tavern.
Ooh.
Well, I feel better. Spinning the new sword, like doing a little twirl.
Yes, it's amazing what retail therapy does for your mood. Very, very obviously not super thrilled about it.
Oh, it's so big. What? It's fun. Why else do you earn money if not to spend a bunch of it?
So that you have money in case you need it.
Well,
Well,
we still
what?
have plenty of money.
Deadpan look.
We have a lot of money. He says, like, as he puts his silvered katana sheath beside his mithril katana sheath, beside his family's inherited katana.
Oh my god.
You're turning into fucking Zoro.
I 100% am.
That's your new challenge, Piper. Make a 3-sword style samurai so you can be Zoro instead.
Mental.
I can probably do that.
Oh my god.
That would be... Fuck, I don't even know how the fuck that would work.
All the attacks, but you get nothing but attacks. No other class features.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Aesol just stares at the katanas for a second and then looks back up at him and shakes her head.
What? What? You're just jealous.
Jealous of katana? I hardly think so.
You're jealous because I got to enjoy myself. And he says, like, again, doing a little twirl of the katana. Very, it's not like an actual sword style. It's very much just doing the flourish to look cool.
Doing a fucking Obi Annie twirl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I imagine Silverus is walking with Dia and Kit, and not with the twins. So, like, those two can sass each other 5 feet to the left.
Party woke up, saw that the twins are in a very rare mood today. It's like, maybe not until after lunchtime.
Yeah, let them tire each other out.
Kit has the book, and she's walking around with this giant bag full of something, and she's not showing you what it is.
I assume it's full of books.
No, it's not books.
What is it?
Yeah, I can tell you.
It's
Not yet,
books.
anyway.
She's ashamed because it's books.
No, it's not books.
Why would
Then
you
Well,
be
let's show me.
ashamed that it's books?
You should be ashamed of books. It's something else. What is it?
It's for everyone, but not right now because it's not ready. But it will be eventually.
So you're just going to carry it around forever until it's ready?
I don't want a
Hmm.
book.
It's not a book.
You know
She
what?
knows that you can't read, Alta, so she's not going to give you a book.
Piss off, I can read.
More than picture books?
It's not a book.
Flicks you off.
You know what, Kit? Well, whatever this is, how about this? Ulta does not seem to be interested in whatever it is, so I shall have whatever you're planning to give him,
Oh,
along with what you're giving me.
not allowed.
You know, Ulta, I'm doing this for you. You said you didn't want books, and it might be books.
It's definitely
Oh,
not
fuck
books.
Eat 1,000 dicks.
Hmm.
Hmm. So,
Language.
Kit, you know, I think it would just be best for everyone.
What?
You know, I'm
You-
willing to take the sacrifice.
No, this is for all of you helping me, like, in going out and, I felt bad about it, so I'm going to make you all something.
Huh.
Oh.
That is very thoughtful of you, though it's not necessary, but it is appreciated.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, okay, but it's not books, so... But, I mean, okay, you're welcome.
Listen, these people don't know how to fleece someone in a very elegant way. I was hoping to get a rise out of you so that you would just show me what it is, but apparently nobody else got the memo. You just fling the hand
Well,
towards you all.
it's going to be a surprise, and if you see the whatever is in the bag, then you may figure out what the end result will be, and then it'll ruin the surprise.
I believe you are overestimating the intelligence of some of our members here. But we won't
Yes.
bother you.
You know,
Anymore.
even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, right? Though, you know.
That's 100% some shit that Zinni would say, so I was expecting that to come out in, like, southern accent instead.
They kind of share their, list of insults.
They share a couple of brain cells between the two characters.
It's true.
Yeah, walking. So she's just gonna like stretch her arms up and try to peek into the bag subtly.
I mean, is it like a shopping bag, or are you carrying around like a duffel bag? Like,
Yeah, what kind of bag?
I don't know what kind of bags the city has, but I'm sure she's put it in like a canvas type, your
Tote
little
bag?
your
Yeah.
venturing bag or whatever, and like stuffed it in there.
Yeah. So like if there is an opening, Sylvia's just gonna try and like subtly stretch her arms and lean and try to peek in.
Okay, or roll a perception to see with me.
No, you can just say it doesn't work. Because I imagine Kit would notice.
Well, okay, fine, it doesn't work. Let me know. I mean, if you rolled a nat 20, of course, I will tell you what little things you might see.
I mean, okay, fuck it. I'll fucking roll. Fucking, you have piqued Silver's curiosity now. Damn.
Nah.
I mean,
Don't see
I'm-
shit.
I am not trying to see in the bag. I'm trying to see if I notice fucking Silverus being a little shit. I do.
You look bad.
I also want to try to notice Silver's being a little shit, but I don't.
Its older sister senses activate and just turns and sees Silverus.
She's stretching her arms, leaned a little bit to the left towards Kit, like eyes darted down, doesn't see anything. Damn, okay. turns back, looks up, meets Isul's eyes. Shit.
Isul will kind of stray away from brother and very pointedly kind of insert herself between Silverus and Kit and just look up at Silverus. There's no need for that.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you
She's
don't.
Just gonna walk a little faster. Okay. I guess she's walking not with Isul and Kit anymore. She got called out. She's walking with the guys now.
Dia. As you are walking, you get a scent of coffee. And your eyes are drawn over to like a sort of like corner alley coffee shop.
Dia does not need coffee.
It smells really good. As we're all walking, Dia just slowly veers to the right while everyone's walking straight.
Where are you going?
Is there a reason for this? Is he under a spell?
The best kind.
Oh, it just smells really delicious.
Do we
Why
smell
not
Wait.
check it out?
His sense of smell is more refined than your guys, but once you get closer, you can smell a very unique blend of coffee in the air.
I don't smell anything. What smells divine? You're just floating in that direction.
Library, not the cartoon.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like Dia has to be in his like big rainbow armor. So it's like just this Power Ranger ass rainbow dude gingerly floating in a Pepe Le Pew like dream state.
Where are you going?
I smelled something that smells really good, and I'm curious what it is.
Oh, for pity's sake.
Curious what it is. And how do you know it's not, I don't know, a carbuncle trap?
Why would there be a carbuncle trap?
I don't know, there might be.
Have we encountered? I have never.
To be fair, I don't think he would fit in a carbuncle trap.
Oh, I suppose you're right.
We could find one and try out.
Do they make those?
I'm sure somebody in the city does.
Why would you want a carbuncle trap?
See if you fit in one.
I do have a carbuncle that I'd love to see if it would fit in one.
Really? Who? I'd like to meet them.
You.
He points to Isul. She's right.
Oh. Why would you want me in a trap? I'm right here.
You
Did you miss the would you fit in part?
just he just pinches his brow like I've lost all sense of enjoyment from this like line of questioning.
Oh, Dia, I can help. You see, what Ulta means is that he wants to put you into a trap so that he can keep you close to him at all times.
Fucking Alter is going he wants to like hold up a finger, go to protest, and then he will bite down on his own finger and like give it one good lick, and he's gonna try to give Silverus the fattest, wettest, williest. You have now entered the altar zone.
Fuck. I feel like that's taking it a level or two above what she's done.
Emotions.
Yeah, okay, same.
He is being bullied by sister, and he is like, you are a little shit, and I can read, and I'm going to give you a Willy. that is his thinking process right now.
Yeah, Isul's probably seen him try to do that to her once or twice, so she's just gonna like slowly step around Kit to the other side. Now Kit is blocking her from Alter.
Silvers is blissfully unaware of whatever the fuck he has planned. She just thought she'd do a little funny.
You just feel like it is first warm, then cold, and like you hear, because it's in your ear, you hear like way too loudly. It's a bad time.
God. Yeah, Silvers is gonna freak the fuck out. And I don't want to stab Alter.
You are allowed to hit him. Isul is very clearly not going to be blocking for him right now.
He would be expecting to get hit from this, but he is expecting it insofar as he's like, haha, I got you. It doesn't matter how that you hit me, because I won this exchange, because I am 12.
Alright, okay. So Silvers is very weak. Right? So she's going to hit him, and Piper, if you would allow me, she's not a strong character, but she is dexterous and she's fast. And she is going to hit him. It's gonna do fucking nothing because she's weak as fuck. And she's gonna fucking twirl around, use his own body as leverage to pull out a lantern and fucking flashbang him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Really quickly, Alter goes from giving Silvers a wet willy. He gets punched in the arm. It feels nothing.
Ha ha! You. Oh!
She whirls around, whips out a fucking hooded lantern, fucking lights it up right in his fucking face before pushing him off.
Just rubbing his eyes. Just his pupils are fucking super dilated.
What on earth? What was that? What? You are the worst. You are childish. You are the worst. What the fuck was that, Alta?
If my eyesight doesn't recover, you better fucking hope that's the worst you get.
Isul's like,
oh, your fucking eyesight. I don't give a shit about your eyesight right now.
This is apparent to me because I can't see anything.
you hear the actual like quiet laughter of Isul for once, like hand in front of mouth, but she is laughing.
Yeah. So while he's still blind, Silvers is gonna drop a bag of fucking ball bearings on the blind Alter.
Alter has blind sight, so he can see like all the ball bearings scattering. He's very deft about it. He slows way down and he's like, oh, you think you're so fucking clever, don't you? And he's like bouncing around the balls. He's much slower, but he doesn't fall because he can move half speed.
Mm-hmm.
He's just doing the awkward like step over and move around and then step over a different bunch.
You all are very rambunctious today.
Isul seeing this like continuing to escalate, kind of slide an arm through Kits and kind of pull her to the side, and then like use a foot to like scoot Dia on a little bit further away.
Yeah, Kit was just kind of just standing there, just watching, just what the like stunned as what's going on, and then whoop, just pulled over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Silver's just fucking like moving around the ball bearing pile, just like not getting within like melee range of Alter, staying, at least 10 feet away from him as he's slowly moving through. And she's like, really? You realize that all I did was make one little comment on you being friends with Dia, and this is what you did?
Oh, is it that's all you did? You were antagonizing me with the help of my sister, who is absolutely a shit. She's been a shit since I've met her. And
This-
look what you did to my eyes. And he, like, points to his eyes, but he points with his middle fingers.
Yes, and look what you did to my fucking ear. That is awful. That's disgusting, Alta.
Oh, wash it out. Also, I can't look because of my fucking eyes.
Oh, what a shame. If only you could have done something to prevent it, like not doing whatever the fuck that was.
I was trying to give you an experience that would convey sibling life. You should be
Mm,
welcome. You
Really?
are welcome. Yes.
Really, because what it really seems like is that you are just very immature and you can't control yourself.
How immature is he? Very. He looks at you and just goes, "Well, say what you like, but you liked it." He crosses his arms and starts walking, like, proudly as if he did a good thing.
Looks
Very clearly aware that he didn't.
Just confusion of just. Do you really not have any idea how stupid you are? Jesus fucking Christ.
Kit's eyes go real big, like, oh. And, like, just moves towards Isul a little bit closer, like, this might be, getting a little bit heated more than just the prank.
You can. Yeah, the emotion level is clearly rising, and a prevailing sense of anger is beginning to sort of like float in the air.
Oh no. It's your fault, Joe.
This is not my fault. You antagonized me, and I did what any reasonable person would do and fought back. I won't
Reasonable?
sit down and.
And that's
You-
enough, you two.
Oh, you want to talk?
Alta, calm yourself.
Just like prying open one eye. Just like,
Breathe. And Silverus, you as well.
Yes, well, he's the one who escalated.
Silverus,
But I can.
it does
let
not
go.
matter who escalated it. We're now entering a range where it has gone too far.
this is true, Silverus. It doesn't matter who
Alta.
escalated it because she started it, and he points to Isul. We should be teaming up against her.
Isul just arches a single eyebrow at him and rolls her eyes and shakes her head.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Well,
And that
You
is not
want-
calming yourself.
You want to team up against your sister?
yes.
No.
What? What? That's she wouldn't stand a chance against the two of us. You see,
Looks
you must know
Isul
this.
Up and down. Looks at Alter. Looks at herself. I'm pretty sure she could, but regardless of this, we should just move past it and start focusing on the quest.
Ugh, fine. We'll focus on the quest. Does like a little,
Good.
like Jack Sparrow wiggle.
Did you go into that shop?
Everyone else standing outside it, arguing. Dia has gone in. 100%.
I do need confirmation from Iris.
Iris?
Iris?
Kit was getting awful scared and was about to cast spirit guardians around her and Isul. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, her eyes was like, okay.
Oh no.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Spirit guardians wouldn't have done anything except protect them. You know, unless y'all came close.
It's like
Well,
it's a big ass rage.
To be fair, if they started fucking actually going at each other, Isul would have just come in and knocked them both out.
Mhm.
I was
No
toying
mission
with-
today. We are just going to have 2 people we have to drag back home.
Phew, I was toying with somebody getting banished to a demi-plane.
my
I was
God.
really thinking about it. I was like, it says this, a harmless demi-plane for 1 minute while they cooled off.
That would not have been a wise decision, just saying.
I know, that's why I went with Spirit Guardians.
Because they would have probably come back angrier, and if you picked the wrong one, Isul would have been very angry.
Oh, I know. And then she was like, well, maybe I should just go invisible and run away because this is not, not getting involved.
To be fair,
Listen.
Isul was trying to keep you out of range and semi-protected.
Because I have nothing to joke with. All of mine are like, I will inflict wounds if you come at me. Do not.
You are all overreacting. I don't understand the problem. Everything's fine.
I don't either. We should just move on.
Okay, so Dia, you did go inside, yes.
Yeah. Don't worry, Dia already moved on.
Okay. Hey.
We're gonna fucking throw away that armor so we can put a leash on him.
I mean, it's loud. It's not like you didn't notice.
Oh, Alter didn't fucking notice.
Silvers didn't notice either.
My
Man,
my
they
passive
were
perception of
loud.
13 was 100% focused on this shit.
I mean, Isul was trying to be semi-protective of both Kit and Dia, so she would have noticed, but still, the sentiment stands. We're gonna put a fucking leash on Dia if he keeps disappearing.
He's not that far.
Yeah, so you go inside this place. The scent of coffee becomes even stronger as you see like a very quaint, rustic, out of the way sort of coffee shop. There's only 2 people in it right now. At the bar stands a man with like disheveled blue hair, and on the other side, drinking a cup of coffee, is a woman with long red hair. And as you walk in, the man greets you. Oh, greetings. Come on in.
Hello. I couldn't help but notice the delicious smell coming from the shop.
He gives a smile, offers you a seat.
Clanks his armor over to a seat.
Let's see. You look like a fruity coffee person, am I right?
If it's colorful.
A macchiato it is. He goes over, and you can see him begin to pick out. You obviously can't tell the difference between coffee beans, but he's like very selective about what he picks, and then he pours it into the distill, and then he puts a little bit of ether into it to help mix it and stir it up. And within like 2 minutes, you get like a fresh smelling coffee that smells faintly of ether, and it sort of like shimmers.
Ooh. Claps his armor lightly.
It's rare that people come in. I don't get many customers.
That's really surprising. I'll go for a sip through the armor.
You'd be surprised at how many people don't appreciate a good cup of coffee.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how good is this?
25.
My heart.
This is like coffee from the gods. It looks a very sweet, nostalgic scent and drink that you can't quite taste. But you've probably only ever tasted this once before in your life, but you can't place it.
I believe this is literally the best drink I have ever had.
Isn't it? Are your friends outside okay, by the way? Perhaps they can come in and enjoy a nice soup.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. They'll join us eventually.
Muffled shouting.
Yeah!
You see a bright flash of light through the windows.
The red-haired woman looks over. I don't think they're being particularly friendly at the moment. I think they're going out of control, as a matter of fact.
They're just teasing each other. They're really rambunctious today, though. It's very unusual.
The red nods. Well, it is good to sow your oats while you're still young, I suppose. After the yelling, escalates, the red-haired woman stands up, opens up the door, looks at you all. People are trying to enjoy their coffee in peace.
Alter just looks at this person and looks at the rest of the group. Well, I've lost all my momentum.
Silverus, at the woman opening the door, her face goes a little pink. It's like, oh, apologies for disturbing you.
It's fine. I can tell from the air that things are a little heated. But you have to remember to keep control of yourselves at all times.
Isul just looks very unimpressed by this woman.
The Alter actually has the same expression on his face.
Kit will walk in toward the end and be like, "What are you doing?"
Drinking coffee. It's
She goes back
really
in.
good.
Let's see. He looks over to Isul. Well, you look like a straight black person.
I'm sorry, what?
The man looks to you. You look like a straight black person. Am I wrong?
With coffee, yes.
He nods. He goes over, pours a hot cup of coffee, sets it down in front of you. Come take a load off. And you, looks to Silverus. Couple creams, perhaps? Perhaps a mountain blend.
Sure.
He nods. He begins to specifically brew your cup of coffee with utmost care. Looks at the altar. You look like something with a little bit of spice. Perhaps a cinnamon blend.
Fair play. I'll try it.
He nods. And as you all take a drink, you feel a lot better all of a sudden. The smooth atmosphere and the tinglings and the coffee is sort of starting to mellow you out, start to return you to a normal state. Feeling a little bit more wholesome than you were previously.
Alter looks at Silverus, and then his eyes dart over to his sister. And he looks back at the drink. And just goes, "Yep, it's quite good."
Quiet nod in agreement. Silverus is not looking Alter in the eye.
Isul's just the standard mellow, non-committal Isul.
Are you all quite alright? That was quite the yelling that was occurring outside.
Fine.
Everything is fine.
Okay. You aren't being burglared or attacked, I should hope.
Oh, a burglar would not stand a fucking chance.
What?
What?
I misunderstood. I didn't hear.
Oh, the guy asked if we were being burgled, and Alter's like, that dude would not fucking stand a chance.
He looks to Kit, and I can't get a good read on you. What would you prefer?
I don't really know. So whatever you think is really good, I don't know. What's your favorite?
To say one has a favorite in coffee is quite a sin, if you ask me. I think one should always be able to enjoy every flavor. Enjoy the sweet savoriness that comes with everything. He begins to pour you like a middle shelf blend and hands it to you. Here,
Thank
a good evening brown, I believe.
And she just holds it and lets it warm her hands for a little while because her nerves are shot after the alleyway.
Don't be so uptight. You're fine. Just give her a pat on the back. It's fun.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're all safe then. The streets have been more dangerous as of late, but the city marches on, don't you agree?
I suppose so?
He nods. He flashes out a smile. I'll be closed for the next couple days. I'm going to be taking my cart and moving to Lake Haven soon. I'm going to be providing coffee to the clan people there.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I don't know if you know this, but apparently the entire place is frozen.
Yep, that's why I'm going. Whoever's there might need a good, warm cup of coffee.
We were headed there ourselves.
Alter just starts sipping his drink.
I believe Gebra here is also going. The girl nods.
What was her name?
Gebra.
Oh god, that's gonna translate to Gerber in my head.
And what was your name?
Definitely Gerber.
His name?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Chesed. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Can I get a spelling in chat? Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for the coffee. I'm sorry for disturbing you earlier.
Nothing. You can pay me with a nice story. He pulls out a pen and paper. Tell me about yourselves.
I'm sorry?
What? I'm sorry, I
wish
think
to
I
hear-
misunderstood you.
I wish to hear about yourselves. Please tell me some stories.
You
You
get
know-
an audible snort from Isul.
Well, I don't know where to start or how to answer that.
Unfortunately, same for me.
Well,
Turns
perhaps
to Kit.
you're-
Why don't you kick us off, Kit?
Mandy is AFK.
Dear.
Oh, fuck.
So he was asking just to tell us about him, or tell.
Tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Well,
It could be a history, one of your quests. I'm a chronicler, you see. I take an interest in social sciences, so I like to learn about people, history, mythology, and I do my best to report it all.
Social sciences, huh? Well, we recently went on a mission to fight a rock. It was quite an intense battle.
Oh, a rock. Yes, I do remember hearing about a rock that was plaguing the trader outs.
Quite the bastard, that's for certain.
We went with Clan Kyo, and well, it was a competition, but our clan was victorious.
He nods. Yes, I've heard of Clankia. They made their names for themselves about a year or so ago, I believe.
How so?
Oh, there was an incident with a demon coming loose within the city. They took care of it.
Just a casual incident with a demon getting loose, you know. I suppose that... Does that happen often? Do the things like that happen often here?
Demons, not usually. It's usually something else. A rogue clan, syndicate activity, the 8 o'clock circus, which is what they put down.
8 o'clock circus.
Oh yes, it was a dreadful affair. Basically, one of the clowns of the circus got a whole bunch of power, and basically forcibly recruited people into the circus. He takes a drink, and by forcibly recruited, I mean literally used magic to brainwash them and then transfigured their souls into puppets.
Is I Alter is like fucking dumbfounded. Like he knows some about magic, but like just this is like he just does that. That is a thing that you can do.
At this point, the woman speaks up. Typically, no. Abnormalities like that are the exception and not the rule. And usually when stuff like that do creep up, they get put down as fast as possible. There was one instance, and she orders another cup of coffee, which he obliges. There was an incident some 20 years ago involving a demon pianist, actually. Nobody knows where he appeared, but he began to play, and it was like the equivalent of several explosions all around the city. People who would hear the melody would go insane or disintegrate.
Oh my. How did they deal with that?
Well, not everybody was affected by it. In fact, we still don't know what quite caused it, but it was a colleague of mine that actually silenced him. Takes a drink.
When you say silenced, do you mean... And he draws
Cut
like a
off.
thumb across his throat?
Cut off his head, yes.
All right, well, good.
People still feel the effects of that to this day. There are still fanatics among the syndicates that try to recreate the music from time to time.
Right. So, is this music... I feel woefully under-equipped to probe about this, but I mean, is it... I don't know... religious?
She shakes her head. It wasn't religious, and it wasn't infused with magic, at least as far as we could tell. It was just... She pauses. Well, I remember hearing it myself. It was haunting, life-changing, in a way. It's weird. It's weird to really explain it.
Wait. You could hear it, but not explode.
A lot of people did. Like I said, it was very selective on who it did. And there wasn't a pattern or recognition. Some people heard it and exploded, some people didn't. Other people went insane from it. That's why it's such an odd phenomenon.
No fucking bards in the party, huh?
And you said it was a pianist.
The demon pianist, yes.
The demon pianist. Do you know if it was the specific music that it was making, or was it the instrument?
Well, after we killed him, we confiscated the piano, but after that, it didn't seem to have any magic. It was a very large piano, though.
How large? Was it like a grand piano?
A grand organ, but
A grand organ.
with more rows than a regular organ.
So,
It had 4 rows of keys rather than the usual, 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay. Well, considering people are trying to recreate it, I assume that the effect is in the music itself, specifically the notes in the music sheet. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to recreate it.
Oh, they've tried, but they've failed. Nobody's quite gotten to that, thankfully.
That's a bit comforting, at least.
It's like if you hear a song, you desperately want to learn how to play it, but you don't have that musical talent, so the most you can do is... She pauses. Well, you can still do a lot of damage, but...
You don't play, do you?
Do I play music? No. I'm not one of the musicians.
What? This is a far stretch here. But it didn't sound anything like this, right?
I swear to Christ, Dia. This dude just said the music can randomly blow people up and drive them insane. And it went a little something like this.
I'm gonna pull out the fucking wine bottle that I have.
The what?
The wine bottle that plays haunting music.
Where the fuck did you get that?
At the carnival.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's be real here. A fucking random item at a carnival is not gonna be this thing.
So you pull out the wine bottle, and the music begins to play. The red-haired woman stands up, and out of nowhere, like a giant red greatsword appears, and she just brings it down on the wine bottle and shatters it. And then she sits back down. She makes the motion of sheathing a sword, and the sword disappears.
Well.
Well, I'm assuming that was it, or you're just not a fan of red wine.
It was an attempt at a recreation. It wasn't perfect, though.
Oh.
Leans over to Dia. Where in the fuck did you get that?
At the carnival. You were there.
Yes, but where at the carnival? Which fucking person did you get it from? I don't remember. Blasted thing from the carnival.
Damn. I lost my magic item.
You're sad that you lost a magic item that recreated a
No,
song that
this is out
killed-
of character.
was
Out
about to
of
say-
character.
Isol's now has many more questions and concerns for Dia.
No, out of character. I lost my magic item. Damn it.
Listen, I get it. I want to have the Madness music box out of character.
Literally, I did not think it was gonna be tied to it at all.
But see, then you had to say out loud in front of the DM, well, it can't be tied to it because it's random. You don't say shit like that in front of your DM, Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how you lose things. You hear the laughter. Piper knows this is true.
Such your feelings, you know it to be true.
I
If you
imagine
throw
that.
the ball, I have to take a swing at it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually me throwing the ball.
Magic item.
Aw.
Okay, let me take that out of my inventory now.
And it goes a little something like this.
Like Smash.
Somebody fucking gets up with their goddamn great sword.
Fucking smashes
I
the
was
bottle.
ready to cap it again, but
All things considered, that is a pretty reasonable reaction.
Mm-hmm. No, I have to agree.
Yeah, Sewell's just still very calmly drinking her coffee. Just looks over at the lady. Oh, that's a nifty trick, summoning it out of nowhere.
You learn a lot of things. I used to be a knight, but I'm past that now.
I highly doubt. But can I try to save it?
You can mend the bottle, but you probably can't mend the magical effect on it.
Well, no, I meant like dodge? Question mark.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Just Piper, you can just say no. I very rarely tell DMs that they should say no, but you're allowed to say no.
How badly do you want to save this magic item?
Oh no.
I want my magic item. I don't have many of them.
Do you really want to pick a fight with Giant Sword Lady in
Let's
the coffee
fucking
shop? Because that's
go.
what that's
Do
going to
it.
do, is
But-
pick a fight.
But
Let's fucking
But-
go.
it can be researched, okay, and put into an archive to not be used.
So
I want you to know if you start fight with Great Sword Lady, Souls may not come to help you.
You're gonna drag Alter into it.
How do you want to?
Save this.
Let me go find some fucking battle music.
Well, I mean, he'll just move it out of the way. I'm like, whoa, 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 and cap it, obviously.
Out of
that?
character, I think that you're being totally reasonable. Because I wouldn't want to lose my magic item that is incredibly cursed because I want it.
We could use this to turn the tides of battle, okay?
We have the enemy's
And-
weapon.
And on top of that, it stops being magical after I drink all the wine. So it's not like it's forever.
Oh, so we give it to Silverus and she can just drain the bottle and then we don't have to worry about it no more.
Oh, please.
Open it to drink it, don't you? You do know how bottles work, right?
Okay, are you... I guess she's dodging now.
Do it.
Oh, Jesus
Let's
Christ.
fucking go.
It's
I'm
got to
here
fucking
for
go out the
it.
door.
Same.
It's about to fucking go.
Yeah, he's about to be like, "You're too much trouble. I did not sign up for this." And you were fussing about last night being trouble. This is way more trouble.
I did not sign up for this. I did not.
So what do you want me to roll?
Jesus Christ.
So Chesed speaks up. Okay, let's calm down. There's not gonna be any fighting within my coffee shop. Even if you want to protect the people, Deborah, I doubt that it's going to cause any harm. You can tell the magic from it's quite low. She sighs and nods. You do want to get rid of it soon, though. Even if it isn't magical in nature, it'll attract their own crowd.
Well, I don't plan on using it. I was just curious. I didn't think something like this would be at the carnival. Why is something like this at the carnival, for that matter?
Were these things like mass produced at all?
I'm sure somebody tried to do something to that extent. You have to understand, the pianist's influence was pretty great. And for that wine bottle to exist, it's like going to a war veteran and making gun sounds.
Apologies. That wasn't my intent at all.
It's fine. I don't really blame you.
I legitimately was just. I didn't.
Right side is that it didn't actually do anything, right? Alter looks around to see if anybody's exploded. I think we're good.
It's fine. I don't hold any ill will to you.
Isol's just like still coffee cup in hand, now turned and is watching Kit halfway out her seat.
Y'all are giving Kit some trauma. Like, I'm like, I've only known these people for a few weeks. I have nothing to do with this carnival. What is going on? Why are we making? What are we doing?
Makes me feel any better.
Big breath. I just want to drink the coffee.
He sets out another cup of coffee in front of you.
She still not even took a sip out of the first one.
About to chug it.
Like, is there something with alcohol in it? Because my God, these people are going through like I don't know what.
You can see the woman pull out a flask of what you presume to be alcohol and pours a little bit in your coffee, and then screws the lid on it.
Should we be concerned about her?
Yo, listen, if no one else would be, I am going to start.
Going to what?
What? Start what?
Be concerned about Kit.
Oh, day drinking? Yeah, I'm already there, my dude.
I'm a bit concerned about that.
About the day drinking?
Yes.
I know. I'm not going to stop her because it's her right to go through the turmoils of this, but I don't think that's a good way to deal with the gestures vaguely to the wine bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gestures vaguely at all of you.
His soul just looks at her.
not-
Don't include me in this. I've not done anything.
No, I
That
didn't
is such a
include you.
lie. You have to include her. Look at her.
Why? She actually was the voice of reason outside.
She's also very rude. All the time. Constantly badgering me.
She just drinks the whole cup like in one gulp, like just doesn't say anything back. She's
Also,
like, she
you're
knows.
not helping.
Well, I'm not wrong.
He still
the woman
just
looks at
arches
y'all.
a brow.
Let me guess, you're a relatively new clan, is that right?
Maybe.
Nod.
You've got a long ways to go. My advice, work on your teamwork.
Speaking of teamwork, is there like, have you heard anything going on that's really super strange, particularly at night?
I've heard more than my fair share of events like that, yeah. A couple guys have already been reported dead.
And that's what we heard too. It's kind of crazy.
That's when Chesed finishes his cup of coffee, immediately pours himself another one. It's a miracle that he stays in business with the amount of coffee he seems to be drinking in the span of 10 minutes. Well, if you ask me, the world's becoming a bit of a darker place as of late. I feel like we're in a period of turmoil, of turnover. Takes a drink.
What makes you say that?
Oh, the number of incidents recently, the sensations in the air as of late, the number of psychopaths
that I've risen in the past couple of weeks alone.
Like,
If you
what
ask
do
me,
you
we're headed for change.
psychopath? Like, what do you mean by that?
There have been multiple reports of violent activity, like the ones I was outside my shop, like no less than 15 minutes ago, but on a worse scale.
Oh, Alter goes to protest and stops.
Silvers does the same.
To be fair,
Amy,
that
stop
was
copying me.
Isul just kind of like blinks really slowly. To be fair, that was just arguing. It wasn't so much violent.
Yes, I wouldn't attack a teammate.
The woman speaks up. Have you heard of the Seven Chefs?
Is that a restaurant?
I wish it was something so benign.
No, we have not. Is it like... elaborate, please?
People have... There have been reports of a group of people that have been, slicing everything up recently.
Okay.
There's like 7 of them?
She nods.
Oh.
It's the beginning of a new syndicate, as I understand it. They're wanting to try anything.
New syndicate.
And by slicing everything up, do you mean... Would that include people, or is it just vandalism?
People, animals, buildings. There's been a large amount of activity of all sorts from them. They've become rather violent as of late.
Well, add something else to avoid in this city.
Oh, it's not just in this city, it's all over the place. In Adreska, there was a few incidents earlier as well.
Lovely.
I hear there's issues going down deep below Gaug as well.
Kit starts drinking more. Not the alcohol stuff, but she gets real quiet and just looks into her coffee mug and just drinks and minds her business.
What's the other place? You said in Adreska and where?
Gaug.
Can you spell?
G-O-U-G.
Thank you. Lovely.
Have you heard of the Church of the Gears? That's what's going on in Gaug. That's
Gears?
The Church of Gears, yes.
I've not heard of this place.
What can you tell us about it?
How apocalyptic is it?
Not apocalyptic, but how I understand it, they worship machinery and the inner workings of gears. As I understand it, they even turn people into gears.
Against their will, or members that believe in that?
From what I understand, they're very convincing, but... Well, I'm not on the case, so I can't say for sure. But it seems like people are starting to... Or at least the leader's convincing them that being a cog in the machine is a good thing. And, well, people these days have nothing else to believe in, so they willingly become gears and they augment other people.
Oh boy. Well. Strange things indeed.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
It's not that I'm sharing anything with you, just enjoying some coffee talk.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was stressing the importance of keeping calm. If you let your emotions rise out of control, stuff like that begins to happen.
Alter opens his mouth, gets ready to say something, closes his mouth again.
Sips coffee.
Rolls eyes, still unimpressed.
So, I'm sorry, but how do you know this? Oh,
It's my job to know. I'm a fixer.
is Fixer a title of something that like we would recognize?
Fixer is the solo equivalent of a clan. They take on missions, but solo, basically.
Okay, so but we would know the term.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ian, did they give their name? Because I was away for so long, I didn't.
Jebra.
Gerber.
Jebra.
The Germa Life
Sure.
Grow Up Plan.
For just pennies a day.
Blue-haired,
Is
Blue
the
haired is Chesed.
puffy.
Chesed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Chess and Gerber. That's who we met today.
They have healing coffee.
Mhm.
Heals
Ah,
your
yes.
soul.
Anti-go crazy juice.
Sanity juice. Okay. It's a fixer. If you don't mind me asking, what are you working on, or what was the last thing you were working on?
Pauses. Pause. Give me a minute. I wasn't prepared to answer that question.
It's okay, I can take the question back.
Wanna
I'm fine. Just give me a minute. I have
Okay.
I have a list of things that I can do.
Okay. This is good coffee.
There's a lot of lore happening, and boy, am I underprepared for what the hell's going on in this shitty fucking town.
Okay.
Wait,
Um,
suck.
I was working on the case of the crying children a couple days ago. I'm on break now.
Crying children?
Imagine for me, if you would, a giant angel made of stone that controlled enormous amounts of fire. Now imagine upon killing that angel, it turned into a bunch of small little angel statues that began to cry tears of fire. And if you killed those, they reformed into the angel. And then if you killed the angel, it turned into less statues of smaller children, and so on and so forth, until there was only one small stone angel.
Well, shit. Sips coffee. I don't have a quip for that.
Aww. What time of day is it?
Like noonish.
Okay. Well, that sounds like it was a very difficult job.
It was no
At
more
the
than
very least.
the usual stuff.
At the very least, more tedious than others.
The fact that it refused to go down so quickly was the more annoying part of it.
Mm.
So-
Go on.
Alter will take another sip and just say, "So your job," says in quotation marks, "is to be informed. Tell me, do you know anything about Lake Haven. The weirdness going on there.
We were talking about that earlier before you came in, actually. The whole city froze over.
Including the lake it sits upon?
As far as I understand, yes. I haven't gone there to look at it yet, obviously. Me and Chessa were gonna close up in a couple of hours. And go there to look for ourselves.
Well, hope to see you on the trail. Sips coffee awkwardly.
Why not travel there? Since we're headed the same direction.
Oh, well, we don't have to, bog them down.
That's when Chessa speaks up. Well, I was gonna take my carriage. I assume I do have room for a couple more, if you wish to come with. You can
So
say
a lot
no, he
faster
says, looking
than-
at you.
I don't really care either way.
It's a lot faster than walking.
Would be faster. Well,
Is there a problem? Why are you
No.
so against it?
no. No problem. Not at all.
Insight check.
Yeah. Same.
There's an obvious problem. Alter. It's not an obvious problem, but Alter is very you don't even have to fucking roll. He's not gonna try and deceive you. He just does not want to
Wait.
travel with these people.
Mm.
It's clear he doesn't want to come with us. The woman speaks up. That's fine.
I'm sure we could talk more if we see each other there.
Mm-hmm.
So, we still have to get ready if we want to leave. Should we all head back to the clown house?
I suppose so. Head back, tidy up, and shove off.
As Alter's getting up, the woman gives you like a look, and he's like, "Word of advice: do your best to take care of those around you. In the end, it's going to be you and her." Looks to your sister. That's going to be looking out for the rest of them.
He looks at Azul, and there's a look of like measured concern, and he will nod and say, I will certainly endeavor to do my best to protect those around me. Just do like
Take
a
care.
polite head
I'll
nod.
die.
Thank you.
Thank you for the coffee. It was very good.
The man waves you goodbye, and thank you for the stories. I will be
Mhm.
sure to write about this tonight.
Right. Once again, very sorry about disturbing you. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Okay. You guys can leave now.
Fucking clown house and get out of the city.
Okie doke.
Do you guys want to take a short break before we continue?
Yeah, we can do
Sure.
a tenner or a fiver. What?
What?
Did I say something?
No.
Nobody said anything.
I'm down for a tenner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go for it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Or a fiver, or whatever is the better
$5 foot long.
We will start playing when everybody has returned, so go ahead and go.
Whee!
$5 foot long.
How's the RP today? Good?
Mhm.
Bad?
Interesting.
I like it.
Yeah. That went from 0 to 100 really fast earlier.
So catch me up, or whoever doesn't need a break. Like, I read that y'all went to some carnival and there was like some like killer piano music or something.
So for the carnival context, before you joined, there was a carnival episode where we all, like a couple of us, managed to go to the carnival and earned tokens that we then spent to get random prizes. One of the random prizes Dia got was a wine bottle that when they uncorked it, a haunting music would play.
Oh.
And so this lady was lore dumping, talking about how there was a piano demon or some shit that when music was played, people exploded.
Whee!
And Dia had the bright idea of,
To show.
I wonder if this, and asked, well, is this something like the music? And pulls out the wine bottle and uncorks it. And she went to go smash it.
Uh-huh.
Because apparently it was an imitation of the music. Because Iris had the bright idea of, this random item couldn't be connected to it, and said that in front of Piper.
Gotcha. So it was like oh no, these ding-dongs have this like thing that can make people explode in a bottle.
Well, it was an imitation. So the lore dump for the piano demon was that it caused some people to explode, but not everybody that heard it. So they didn't really know why it did that and why it was selective about who that happened to. And people have been trying to recreate the music since, but nobody else has been able to create the music that has that effect. And so she just wanted to go ahead and break it because it was too close, and it kind of triggered her, number one, and number two, it's dangerous to have something that's even an attempt. So that's the chaos you came back into.
I was like, what is going on?
It was a giant lore dump of history and going-ons of other cities and stuff, so.
I heard, "No, go ahead and piss off the lady with the giant sword." I was like, uh-oh.
Oh yeah, she summons a sword, by the way.
Yeah, she summoned a giant red greatsword out of nowhere to try and smash it.
I'm like, I just want to drink some coffee. Oh god.
Oh, we lost Joe.
He'll
That's
be
in
back.
chat.
I mean, if it helps Kit at all, Isul was calm and level that entire time. Was just sitting there, coffee drink in hand, in the chair beside her, just watching this shit.
It does, but like now that it's like Kit is going to probably develop a drinking problem just because she thinks that she's the cause of all this crap that's happening at nighttime. So she's like, people are turning into like these psycho killer chefs because I'm here.
Oh,
Poor
well, if it makes
baby.
it feel any better, you've got two people who are a little concerned about that.
I am now, because I found that gif, headcanoning Blaze as just a fucking chaotic cockatiel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying
Put a
to
red
steal all the
tint on
drinks
it.
away from Kit. You can't. You've had enough. I will tell you. Kit, let me have my tea.
Does exactly three things when they discover something glass. They try to either push it off the table, they like bite it and they go tink 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 really fast with it, or they like pick up something else and just kind of smack it for the noise.
Oh my god. Blaze is the best.
Saveth is the good innocent baby. Blaze is the chaotic child.
God damn.
See, this is what happens when you give me pets. I develop the personalities for them.
There we go.
Hey, did you have
Hello?
computer trouble?
No, I just had to move a cable that just so happened to be plugged into the router and the modem and my computer.
Oof.
Or not my computer. It was plugged into a bunch of stuff, and I was like, well, we have a break right now. I'm going to do it right now. That way I don't, like, forget to do it and then just don't do it.
Hmm.
Okay, sounds like everybody's back.
Physically or mentally?
Mentally, I am at the McDonald's ball pit.
Mentally, I'm at my breaking point, but we're fine.
That's so funny because mentally I'm at the Walmart McDonald's.
You need to just chill. Don't know what's your problem. It's like, we're fine.
Yeah,
Things are fine.
we're fine. Everything is fine.
See? It's fine.
Mhm.
No problems.
No issues, nothing to talk about. Just ignore it, sweep it under the rug. Don't speak if it's ever again. Okay, then.
Ah, that's where that one was. I wish this fucking music player let me save or like pin categories.
Bruh. That's whack.
Because I lose shit every single time. To find the suggestion box for Sirenscape.
Okay. So the lake is frozen, right? Like completely frozen?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm good. Okay. Everything is fine. You know what? It's better this way.
Until you're in the middle of the lake and it becomes unfrozen.
I don't want to. You know what? Sophie's isn't gonna think about that.
Unfreeze it. What are you talking about?
She's not. She's not gonna think about that. Ideally, she will be off. She will be off of the island and back on solid land when that happens.
all over again.
It's what?
It's Arendelle all over again.
What?
Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
I fucking hate that I know that.
I forgot the name of the kingdom.
Schmorgort.
To be fair, the only reason I remember the name of the kingdom is because Kingdom Hearts. Not because the movie. There's Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I just missed the rest of the conversation, but I'm back on. I'm caught up. That caught me up. Okay. So everybody's back. Do you have anything left you would like to do?
We got
No, we need to make money again.
we got kitted up. We
Got
got
Soul
some
Coffee to
coffee. Yeah, soul coffee.
We stopped Kit from running away.
Oh boy. Y'all got lots of problems with Kit now.
Don't be so dramatic. We're fine.
I see
She's so
Silver's.
worried about y'all now. She's not just other things.
I foresee Silver's pickpocketing alcohol off of Kit's person in the future. But yeah, I'm Gucci to bounce.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
It is, as you can tell on the map, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a 4-day trip to the city of Lake Haven. I want somebody to roll me a d20 for an encounter.
Oh boy.
Kit. I nominate Kit as
Kit.
tribute.
No.
Kid hasn't done it yet, right?
You're right. Kid hasn't done it yet. Kid only do
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
on.
Just roll really good. See?
That's
That's all you had
really
to do.
good.
This is real good. See, you did exactly. Thank you. First of all, thank you.
Today is just give Kit and Mandy anxiety day. That's what
It
this
is.
is.
It
No,
is literally
you know what?
drinking because in her mind, everything that's happening, the emotions that they're doing, is like, this is all my fault. It's like the Mojo Jojo, it was me, it was me, it was me. You know, where he's like thinking that he finds out he's the one that created the Powerpuff Girls. Like, he's having that moment going, it was me, it was me.
You know what? You're doing great.
So as Kit's walking along the road, she spies something out of the corner of her eye, like behind a rock wall.
It's gonna be that fucking roulette thing again, isn't it?
It absolutely is.
Oh.
Favorite.
Yes.
One of my favorite events.
It's a what now?
You'll
Yeah, so
see.
you
Do it,
go
do it.
behind the rock wall, and you see a large treasure chest. And in place of a keyhole, there is a coin slot. And on top of, above the key slot, you see 100.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
Isul just face palms.
In character, upset. Out of character, let's fucking go!
Both in and out of character, just I am literally face palming right now. As soon as I figured out what the fuck it was.
I love this event. I'm
Let's
sorry.
fucking go! It's great!
If it had happened at the start of the session before we spent a whole bunch of money.
It hasn't encountered it yet, so she gets a chance.
So it's 100 gold, you said?
It's going to be 100 gold spend.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I spent all my money on this stuff in the bag, so no.
Isul,
Oh, come on. It's
Isul will
fun.
explain to her that it's some weird shit that they have come across before, that you drop gold into it and it spits out a random magical item.
It's worth it.
But didn't it
Yeah.
not do anything one time?
Did it
Dia
what?
is glowing.
Didn't it not give anything one time?
One time, yeah. But it
Yes,
gave
what-
us a couple of other magic random items, so there's a chance of not getting anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm pretty bad luck, so somebody else should probably do it.
I do not care.
I'm an advocate for you trying it because I don't have control over the wallet and I can't convince my sister to give me any money.
And Dia is not
Right.
allowed because Dia has used it one too many times at this point.
So,
Dia
Kit,
has the right.
you have more of a chance than anyone to, one, get something good, and two, convince my sister to give you money.
Look, I think I might be destroying the world, so I don't want to try anything with a magic chest, okay?
Yes, you're
Destroying
not
the-
destroying
What?
the world.
No.
It's a wheel. Are you okay? He's gonna feel your head for like a fever.
Ears go down. I'm fine. It's just I don't think I want to like play games.
Oh. Well,
We can't make you.
fair enough.
What is that roll?
Shall we go? Or is
Yeah,
Isul gonna fuck around
No.
until we find out?
Isul was not rolling for a fuck around and find out. Isul was just rolling for something else. She's kind of like looks Kit like head to toe very carefully for a minute, and then just motions down the path for the group. And I believe we are continuing on our way, Piper.
Hang on.
Aw.
Others can play. Kit is not going to. Just
There's
because Kit doesn't
no
want to does not mean that she is ruining the fun for anyone else.
there is no fucking chance that Alter is going to get any of that money out of his sister.
Well, you don't have to ask her permission because you all have banks. You all have the gold bank.
I'm making that my excuse as to like, no, I don't think Alter would play. Or I don't want Alter to play, rather.
Okay, Dia, roll me a d6.
Yeah, Isul will fucking punt Dia.
While we're trying to convince Kit, like,
Yep.
you're a good attribute to
Roll
the,
me a
you're a good
D100,
asset
yeah.
to the team.
Isul turns and looks at Dia. Are you really just going to focus on gambling while your friend is upset? Oh, you are. Great, wonderful. And we'll hook an arm with Kit and continue down the path because Dia is being addicted rather than being concerned about friends.
And now
Just
roll me a
wait.
d6.
He is not going to explode or anything, is he?
Yeah,
No,
he might
Dia won't
deserve to.
explode.
So we have 2 vices in this group so far.
What's the second one?
Just gonna lower her voice. It's like, we both noticed that Kit is developing a unhealthy habit to kill with everything.
Well, to be fair, in her defense, it's been only a handful of hours.
That's
It
true.
could not be a problem. It could just be a day. Because today, we were particularly mad. Through no fault of our own.
Right.
Except Kit thinks it's her fault that you guys got your soul taken. That's why you're emotional.
They don't know that in character, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like-
so
You've not expressed it in character.
Sorry, go ahead.
She did say that. She said that she was the reason all this was happening and she doesn't want to be trying her luck on some roulette wheel.
Oh,
Okay.
there's no way Alter put that together.
Yeah.
So yeah, the chest blinks and opens up, and inside you see a small brass brazier.
A tiny little brass Bernie.
Touching it, you can feel a warm heat spread across you, and you feel like this has the potential for great magic.
And then D explodes.
Mm-hmm. Dia's not going to explode, Kit. This is not your fault.
Oh my god!
Kit just like walking back into town by herself. I've got to go put myself back in this cave somehow. I've got to go put myself back in this cave.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's like,
I
what
put
is
the
the
spell
item?
description in your DMs, or the item description.
What is it?
I gave it to Iris, and it'll be up to Dia whether to tell everybody, because nobody else cares.
Well, I meant like the description's a brass what?
Brazier.
What is that?
Brazier, it's like a tiny little flame incense holder. If it were bigger, it would have a big plume of fire coming out of it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, think of it as usually like a lantern on a chain, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Okay, so Dia has gotten loot from his gambling addiction.
Yep.
Yeah. Continue marching, I guess.
Okay. So as you cross the first bridge, the temperature in the air begins to drop dramatically.
Oh boy.
So it when you're in the city, it's like an 80-degree standard sort of thing. You know, it's not majorly hot, it's not majorly cold. As soon as you cross this bridge, the temperature drops to like 50 degrees. It's a sudden and sharp drop.
Okay, that is.
For Alter and
risk.
Isul, it's beginning to feel more like home.
Oh. Well, it's lovely out.
I was about to say,
Um,
we like this.
Yeah. And as you approach, it is steadily dropping further and further. That by the time you reach what appears to be the forward investigation camp at the edge of this bridge, it's like 20 degrees.
Oh my
And the first thing you see is the snow that's quickly lining the fields. And you would normally see what would be just giant, Great Lake size lake, but it's been entirely frozen over, and you can see snow falling from the sky around you. And even the large buildings of the city are hanging with icicles, and the bridge is frozen over solid with a sheet of ice. The forward investigation people have brought in like tents and have made like a makeshift hub. There's like a couple of hastily put together buildings and a large campfire in the middle. I want to warn you that going onto the bridge and past this will invoke cold weather.
Which does
Oh,
what?
weather effects.
Right, so invoking cold weather, what I mean by that is every hour you're here, you will have to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or gain a level of exhaustion,
Ugh.
Including the
Exhaustion.
twins.
including the twins. Because
Okay.
on the bridge, it's too cold for even you guys.
So, what is it? You said every hour?
DC
DC
10
10.
con save.
Okay, DC 10 con save or take 1 level of exhaustion?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay, well, I imagine Silverus does not like the cold. So she has, gotten her blanket out from her bag. And has wrapped that around herself as she's walking with everyone.
So besides you guys, it's not as crowded as you expected. Only a few clans have really answered the call for this. You recognize somebody from Clan Regalia talking to one of the what you assume is to be like a guardsman. You don't see Q anywhere, but Hawk's brooding in a quarter.
Quick clarifying question. We're coming from here.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. So, no snapping. So we're coming from here,
Yeah.
and then there, and
Yep.
then there, and then the bridge. So that's like almost 5 days worth of traveling.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that Amy, write that down.
Okay. Of 5 days worth of traveling.
Or long rests where we could have rollies at some point, or just chat or whatever.
Yes.
You're welcome.
In parentheses, aka 4 long rests worth of rollies.
Worth of rollies. So you said we could have had a rollies. Amy took that as we get 4 rollies.
You underestimate how much I value rollies.
So much fun.
So we see someone from Clan Regalia, we see Hawk from Clan Kyo. Anyone else?
Somebody you briefly met. I'm setting up the map right now.
Okie doke.
One Everett from Clan Rayzan is here.
Oh, is that Cloak Dude?
Cloak Dude.
Yep.
The
Cloak
one
Dude
that
is kinda
people were
cool.
like, what are they feeding them?
Cloak Dude's ability was kind of cool.
Cloak Dude.
Isul wants to go at least listen in, if not talk to the guard, but at least listen into the Regalia at the moment to figure out what the fuck is going on.
So the call of help was set up that day So everybody here has basically just arrived like 12 hours before you and is beginning to set up a perimeter. Initial investigations have begun, but they haven't come back yet because they just went out. And by just went out, I mean like 12 hours ago.
12 hours ago.
You can hear Everett say that he's about to go deal with the punks on the bridge. You don't know what that's about.
Did we cross the bridge? Did we see punks?
No, we're before the bridge because once you get
You're
on
before
the
the-
bridge and past the bridge is
Ah.
when you start taking the exhaustion levels.
Oh.
There
Okay.
are 2 bridges at the moment.
Yep.
We got past the river bridge, but not the city bridge.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Almost done.
Okie doke.
Alright, map making.
The joy and bane of DMs for everywhere.
Yeah. Facts.
I want to know what these sounds are, but I bet they're going to be really annoying, so I'm not going to click on them right now.
Oh man.
The temptation to
Hey.
click.
There's a mountain
On-
goat sound. I want to know what it sounds like. But it's probably going
That
to be
bitch.
worse than the fucking Kinku.
Those motherfuckers. Sorry.
Joy. It's gonna fucking trigger alter trauma is what that's gonna do.
Got
Oh, this is cute.
he's more like here,
Breathing under a tree.
here. Good. Give me a token guard. Don't know me now. Free assets, nobles, and guards. Yes, please. Sure. You don't fit, but whatever.
Don't ever worry about the free assets fitting
Yeah.
their bodies on the map.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
It's just like Arabian getup, and I find that funny because it's winter. And you guys can put yourselves around the campfire if you so want.
Warmth. Silvers is drawn to warmth.
Alter would be using part of the tent cover as buffer against the cold.
Silvers has a blanket.
Blaze's token needs to be like half that size.
I'll disable break in a sec.
Teeny.
He's teeny.
Teeny.
There you go.
Oh,
He's a cockatiel.
I'll be closer to the group.
Hey! Baby!
Oh.
There we go.
To be fair, Saveth can be larger because she is now officially a medium creature.
Okay.
Saveth went from baby to medium creature 2 levels ago.
They let you stay in one of the huts that they've created. Pick a building if you want to call it as your temporary base camp. They don't know how many more clans are going to actually answer the call, because a lot of clans are busy.
Eeny, meeny, miny, high ground.
Understood.
Anakin.
It's over. I have the high ground. No, sorry. Clan house. We have the high ground, comrades.
There's some like 10 people here, all in all.
Okay.
Isul's over here
Including-
listening. Isul and her menagerie.
Feel free to ask whatever questions you think may be appropriate.
And so when she came over was when she overheard Everett talking about going and dealing with punks, correct?
Yep.
And, forgive me since we've just arrived, but what punks are you talking about?
He thinks about it for a moment. Well, it might be easier for you to just come look at them with me. I honestly can't explain him. And he just continues to walk forward with his cloak just sort of billowing in the cold air as he begins to like leave towards the area. If you want to follow him to scout out the place, I will let you do so.
She's not going to join in on any fight. She wants to
Yeah.
see. So she
Yeah.
will follow just
so
to get
she'll-
to in view of whatever's going on.
Okay, so I'll give you a sneak peek. Actually, hold up. You get a sneak peek.
And you get a sneak peek.
I think only she gets a sneak peek.
Oh.
So,
Piper.
what? Is there something wrong, Z?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So, these don't look exactly like what's pictured. It's just the best I could find for this.
Mm-hmm.
So these look like people that have been completely like frozen over with ice. But on their heads is a giant block of ice, and it appears to have been carved out into a smile, a smiling face.
So like over the top of their heads, like a mask almost, or like a
Yeah.
hat. Okay.
A map. Have you seen the Pokemon Ice Q?
Yes. Okay.
That.
And how big
They
are
have
these
that.
things?
Human-sized, medium creatures.
Okay. And it's just them that we see on the bridge, nobody else? Nothing else?
Just those guys for now.
Huh, for now. Okay. And are they just like standing there?
They are standing there making a fucking wall.
Oh, joy.
He'll explain that these aren't the first people that they've dealt with. They've killed like 20 of these so far. And that the only way that they've gotten into the city proper is either by flying around or going to the ground and fucking launching a climbing rope at it. And he's going to deal with the crowd at large.
So they don't attack when you try to go over them like that, then?
They fire shots, but I mean, you can dodge shots.
Oh, okay. And so nobody has actually tried to kill any of these yet.
Oh, we've plowed through them, but
Mm.
more show up.
They look like people, though, so do they just disappear? Because I'm not seeing any bodies.
They break into ice, like little chunks of ice.
Well, that's wonderful. Other than the numbers, how problematic have they been?
If you have fire, they aren't terribly difficult. It's more the mass number of them that's the issue.
Well, that's something. And you've received no word from anybody that's gotten past them yet?
Nothing yet. Can't mean anything good. But that's why I'm going in.
Well, I'm not going to stop you by any means, but I imagine my clan will be going in shortly as well if you want some help.
If we meet each other, then we meet each other. Good luck to your clan. Clan Pyramid.
Oh, good lord.
That's you didn't know. That's the name that you've gotten around some of the older clans.
I don't know if that's better than or worse than our actual name, so guess I can't complain.
I forgot to add Claire.
And she just kind of surveys the crowd again. Oh boy, that's a lot. It just sighs and will turn back to head back and see if she can get some more information from the guards and tell her clan what's going on.
I will return you to the base.
Oh.
And she will go back over to the guard, and is he like clearly like a Lake Haven guard?
Yes.
She will just kind of come up to him and cross her arms slightly. So, exactly what happened is at least what do you know has happened?
Well, I'll tell you what I was doing, little miss. I was making my way back from my fishing vacation, and I came back and the whole place gone to shit.
I'm assuming that there's been nobody coming out of the city or anything.
No, ma'am. And I tried to go see what happened, and damn goons damn near killed me. But I'm over here trying to do my best to coordinate the relief effort, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
And do you know how many have gone into the city thus far?
Oh, out of your clan, you clan types, I'd say about 6 of you going up trying to survey the area.
That's wonderful. And there has been no sign of them since they got through the bridge and the mess upon it?
No, ma'am. Not in the 12 years that they first started up. 12 years. 12 hours that they first set out. Might be back. Might not. I hope they come back.
No. Are there any clans that house themselves in Lake Haven?
Well, there's a couple, sure. But I haven't had word of tide from any of them. My guess they've been frozen over.
And I'm assuming that Lake Haven's not exactly a place that normally has severe weather like this, or anything close to it.
Oh no, ma'am. We barely get snow as it is. And it's something like this. Nuts. Nuts, I tell you.
She'll just kind of take a breath and nod to him slightly and start heading back over to her group. Just nod at Hawk as she passes. And well, so looks like getting into the city is going to be a fight in and of itself.
I wouldn't have been expecting any less. Just pulling the tent over himself. Do you think anybody has a coat here?
Well, according to that guard, this is a place that normally doesn't get any snow at all, so I doubt it. And she will just... I'm assuming she's getting a little bit of warmth from Lava Halberd at this point. And she will
Yes,
just...
so you're immune. You're immune to weather effects while you have that halberd.
Oh! Oh!
Holy shit! I'm putting that both in the notes. And italicize.
They're at least the cold weather effects.
At least cold weather.
To cold
Horrifying.
weather effect.
She's just kind of like looking around the group. Feels slightly bad, but is also not necessarily offering anybody else to have the halberd either.
Yeah.
Well, on the bridge there's quite a few icemen that apparently just keep popping up. You kill them, they turn to ice, and more come back. Very clearly
What?
trying to block the way.
I'm sorry, did you say Iceman?
Yes.
Can you melt them?
Well, Everett said that he was... If you have fire, it's helpful. But, the numbers are the problem.
The numbers. That's not good.
I counted at least 10 while I was there. And if they continue to pop up and grow, no telling how many are be there by the time I get back. Or be there throughout the time it takes to deal with the ones that are there.
Well,
So if anybody has the ability to use fire of any sort, then that might be useful.
As you're talking, the ground begins to shake, and you hear a loud roar
shit.
coming
Oh.
from the direction of the city.
Alter looks at his like side and looks at all the swords and looks at the fucking tent thing, and he is going to take corners of his tent and tie them into a knot so he has a very shitty shawl, and then pull out one of the swords.
Well, that either bodes well or very ill, because there's apparently been quite a few clans that have gone in, and the clans that already live in this city, and nobody's heard anything from any of them, so either they are actually managing to kill it, or they're all dead.
How long have they been in?
Well, the ones that were in the city have been there the entire time. The first group that went in, from what I'm understanding, has been in there for 12 hours already.
12 hours.
I don't know about you, but I don't think anybody that's not of, not from hardier lands would want to be in there for 12 hours.
Much less 5 days.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, are we going in now? Or
I don't see why we should wait anymore.
With any luck, if we're falling behind Everett, either we will catch up to him and have an ally, or he will have cleared out more than enough of them on the way in that we'll have less trouble for the moment.
I just want to get a workout so I warm up.
You know, you can jog in place if you're that desperate.
I'm not that desperate. Not yet.
Issa will look towards Kit and Dia because they have been silent.
Mm-hmm. How are they holding up? Mandy's muted.
No, well,
There you are.
it's just listening to everyone, not saying anything, but we'll go along with whatever the group wants to do.
Is she cold?
Dia is frozen because he's in arbor,
Oh,
so he's trying his best to stay warm.
oh,
Dia has turned into Carbuncle Ball inside of the armor.
oh. That's unfortunate.
There has been very little movement of the armor.
That's unfortunate.
You hear a slight echo that is shivering. Say something along the lines of, "We gotta help people. Got to lend our aid. That's what we're here for."
Hisul will sigh and just kind of tap the halberd against the ground once or twice and then nod. Well, might as well before half of our party decides to freeze into ice all on their own. And she will start walking.
Okay.
I'm the person with the fucking blazing halberd.
And my second blanket.
So you're making your way back to the bridge.
You know what?
Isul, there's been a development on the bridge.
Oh, joy. That was the roar.
What the fuck?
I don't see anything.
Oh,
I have
hell
not been
yeah.
moved.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
no.
go. It's not good.
How do I return you back? Hang
You
on,
have
I
to
gotta
move
figure
my profile picture on the map over the player ribbon and drop me into the player
out- Oh,
ribbon.
thank you.
Because that's what happened to me with Spelljammer with you and Iris.
Okay, thank you for that.
Behind.
Jesus.
So I will now narrate the scene that is going on in front of you. Because you don't remember any of this, Isul.
Ugh.
There is a large 25-foot ice dragon that is currently attacking what you remember to be the thing that you fought in the crystal zone.
Wait, repeat that last part.
The guy that you guys fought off in the crystal zone?
Oh!
Yep.
I was about to say, that armor looks, I guess it's just a reused token, but it's literally him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or one of him.
And is Everett just chilling there? Or
So Everett is behind this guy, and you see on the back of his hand is a sigil that's glowing.
This bitch! This bitch! Yo, it's
This bitch!
this one bitch! Like, oh my god!
This is the biggest suspicious.
This motherfucker! See, he was compatible, huh? Yeah, he was fucking compatible, huh?
does the armor seem to be doing okay against Giant Dragon?
It's going toe to toe with him. So you see that the dragon is roaring its ice breath, and in a full charge, it jumps, clearing like 30 feet in the air, and it like grabs onto its tail and it like manages to lower it a couple of feet, but the tail like pushes him back, and so the armor falls down to the ground, creating a small crater. But it gets up, and in its hand it spawns like this huge fireball, which it hurls at the dragon, which causes it to like roar and push back. You count less snowmen, which indicates that Everett was going to town on these guys before this fucker showed up.
So there's still snowmen there? Wait, hold on. Let me scroll.
There's still snowmen.
Okay, I didn't see them. I forget this is long map. As soon as Isul sees this, she kind of like stops and like tilts her head slightly. Well, that's new.
Alter looks at it and just goes, "Actually, I've seen it before."
I wasn't talking about the armor. I do remember dying to that, yes. I was talking about the dragon.
Okay, good. So it is
The
new.
dragon? Oh.
And here I thought you just failed to mention it.
I was going to make that joke. I was going to make that joke.
Well, then just be faster.
But
So we'll just
Pulls
rolls her eyes.
holds his sword out, and it just gets into a stance.
Pulls out rapier, stuffs the blanket into bag.
Kit touches Alter on the shoulder and casts protection from energy, and does the cold version.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go!
Good stuff. As he sees you guys squaring up, Everett says, "If you can try and break through, go ahead. I'll deal with Mr. Ice Serpent."
Are you sure you
Wait.
got that one?
Well, I'd rather Big Boy over here deal with it than any of us. Don't get me wrong, I like a challenge, but I don't think any of us can quite clear a dragon on our own.
Isul just kind of like arches a brow and looks towards the dragon again. There's a contemplation there that's not usually there for Isul. Dragoons do have a reputation.
I have a question real quick.
Yes,
Before we get started, where is Dia?
that's a good question.
This is the story of Dia.
He's going and disappears.
Sorry, thought I moved token on.
Okay. I thought you were legitimately having Dia stuck there.
Okay, so your decision, Isul.
She'll go after the ice people as long as the dragon doesn't fucking touch her. As soon as it
Okay.
does, she will go after the dragon.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Because she does, that was like my 6th level thing, is that she has a reputation as a dragoon now. Okay, where's my initiative button again?
Darn it.
Where is my token? Oh. 20.
Nice. Oof.
Yeah.
It's not even named Dia, it's named Rainbow Armor.
Let's make sure I got my stats going. Okay. So right now, the Ice Dragon is locked solely on Mr. Armor Boy. You can see him quickly fly around him to try and breathe like some ice. Do some rolling. So he flaps its wings, and the snow that's falling begins to sharpen and fling its way down to the armor. But he raises his shield with the giant face on it, and it's like spews like a protective fire coating that like melts the ice projectiles. And then seeing that, he goes and tries to make a bite attack and swing with its tail. One clips him on its shoulder, but he manages to steadfastly block the attempt to bite him. And it is Isolde's turn.
Okay, that's really far off. Mhm. 30. Yeah, so I will guess Isul is going to.
Alright, I forgot to roll for these machines. Continue.
Fucking dash, because that's all she's gonna be able to do right now. And get here. She's not gonna go full distance. I'll get her close enough. And fall into a trance while she is doing that. And that's all she can do.
Okay. So, Ajamalik, your connection to the server has been interrupted. Oh boy.
Refresh.
We'll be right back after these messages.
And this should have battle sounds, I believe.
Yeah, I gotta listen to the battle music. Let's go.
Oh.
Okay.
Aha. We'll just say Yeti sound is dragon sound.
So his sword catches on fire and he makes a thrust towards the dragon. Connects and it makes the dragon like bleed ice. And it goes for a thrust, which the dragon parries. And it makes like a jumping maneuver and lands on top of the dragon, which begins to like move about, trying to shake him off. Silverus, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'd like to know if Silverus can squeeze by her comrades here.
Yes, you can move past your comrades. It's considered difficult terrain when going through them.
Okay. So. I can't do math right now. Is this worth it? Is it the same?
Wait. 10.
Squeezing. Wait, hold on.
You're a rogue. Run around.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna dash.
Going around or going through is going to be roughly the same, so just...
Yeah, but this is cooler.
Yeah, let's go.
So she's gonna dash between Kit and Alter, and then go dash between Alter and Everett, and then run real fast right next to Isul.
Okay.
And she's got her bonus action to dash, and she's gonna use Longbow
Okay.
and try to hit Orange Boy.
Okay, hit Orange Boy.
Longbow. Holy shit!
Hey, natural 20.
Oh, good shit. Yeah, that hits.
I don't get sneak attack though, which is sad.
That is sad.
The one time I crit in this entire campaign,
Yeah.
I don't have sneak attack. Okay. This includes sneak attack damage. So I rolled a 1d8. So that's 6 plus 8, right?
6 and 8's 14.
Yeah, and that's it.
So 14 total?
Yeah, because it's 6. Because I rolled a 2 on the damage die.
Gotcha. Okay.
Plus 4 is 6, and then plus 8.
Okay, Kit.
Kit is going to take one of her gloves off and summon one of her cards. That's a D6. Let's see which one she did. Three, and that is sweet. The arrow, you gain an extra attack when you take the attack action. She is going to burn a 2nd level spell and apply it to Alter and Isul.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Extra attack.
Extra attack on top of their extra attack? Side of attack with your extra attack?
Effectively
nice.
giving us a version of haste.
Yes.
Burning a 2nd level spell, y'all better use it wisely.
You better hit at least once.
Do I still get to keep my energy
Yes.
resistance?
You
Oh
have that
yes.
plus your extra attack.
I hope you know that Alter. I'm gonna have to roll for him to not go for this dragon.
Oh my god.
You're
He's got a
going to go for the dragon and not the dragoon. Really? You're testing me.
Samurai.
Higher, lower than 10, Joe? Or
Do what?
are you gonna roll like higher, low 10?
I was just gonna roll a d20 and see if he's basically a wisdom check.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I have proficiency in those. He's better at making decisions in a pinch.
I will let you decide the DC.
I'm just gonna make it a straight 13. Okay, well, that's
Okay.
lame. That's fine though.
Right
Alter,
decisions in a pinch.
he looks at the dragon and he's just like, I can do it. I can do it. I don't think it's a good plan. And he's going to run this way and dash here. Wishing I took mobility, but that's fine. So he is gonna do like a dart maneuver, run over here, run over here, and right there. And come screeching to a halt as he, along the way, withdraws the Mithril Katana, and he will use a bonus action, spend a hit die, and activate the Earth Veil ability so that he gets 10 temp HP.
Okay. March of the Ice People.
I forgot to move Kit. I'm sorry. Can I move her?
Oh yeah, I didn't move her.
I'm like,
Off
wait,
the
she's
map?
too far.
Okay.
So
18 to hit you, Alter.
18 hits.
Okay.
Oh, sweet God, she's not
4
gonna move.
ice damage and disadvantage on your next attack.
But you have resistance to the
Oh.
ice damage, so you take half.
I take 2 ice damage, and it's absorbed by my temp HP.
And the next attack misses.
Hey,
This one goes to Silverus.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure a natural 19 hits.
Yes, it does.
but when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than you, I can use my reaction to make a weapon attack against that creature.
Okay.
But this attack would have disadvantage.
Yes.
Darn.
I mean,
Um,
spending the disadvantage on reactions is not the worst thing.
Yeah.
This is true.
We're not wasting.
16.
Oh, you rolled 2 16s.
Hell yeah, I need to turn off auto roll damage. I
does
hate
hit.
that.
That does hit, so dealing hits. Okay. So 19 hit, and you dealt 6 ice damage to you. Disadvantage on your next attack, Silverus.
I'd like to uncanny dodge, take half.
Okay.
So we take 3 damage.
Purple goes to Alter. That misses. That misses. Pink goes over to Isul.
Sister, please.
I'm pretty sure your EC is no longer 16.
Nope. See,
Bless you.
they're lining up in a very nice way for me right now, though.
And then... But I'm pretty sure 18 hits your AC.
Yeah, 18 meets it.
Okay. Dealing 6 ice damage to you, disadvantage on your next attack. One of the snowmen moves over, gets a clear shot on Alter. Its hands like reach out and its fingers fire at it like fucking ice missiles, finger missiles.
Oh no.
– 17.
17 does hit. How much damage?
I was looking. 6 cold damage. Disadvantage on your next attack.
6 cold damage reduced to 3. Yeah. Let's fucking go.
18 against Silverus.
That hits.
6 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
You know the drill.
Yep. She already used her reaction though.
That misses Isul. That hits Isul. 6
I
cold
have a-
damage. You know how to. You know the drill by now.
I have
Run
a
the
question.
drill.
Yes.
Do the disadvantage on attack stack?
They shouldn't by raw.
You shouldn't by raw. So no.
Okay.
Later, I
Okay,
might be a mechanic. That might be fun as like a gimmick mechanic. With,
That
like,
would
boss
suck.
fight.
So stuffy.
Yeah, like having that as like
agree.
it would suck in the fight, but like having that as like one of like the weird things that happens with rules might be interesting for a one-off. But
Mhm.
making that a like house ruling would be horrendous.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that as.
That'd be a judge ruling of like advantage and disadvantage stack cumulatively.
Yeah,
That would be a fun judge roll.
that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
A one-off, not a house rule.
A waff.
And this one's going to hit Alter for 6 cold damage. Rainbow armor, your turn.
2, 3. Dude, that fucking resistance shit coming up big. That stretched 10 temp HP out to
Yeah.
like 20.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That is mental.
I will use my action to dash. Here. I will use a tactician point so that I can use the help action as a bonus action. And then I will also use my second tactician point to make everyone's weapon
To make everyone's weapon what?
fire damage.
Oh, sheesh.
So what do you do?
I cast it on Silverus so that way everyone in a 5-foot radius of the person I use the help action on gets fire on their weapon. So like you kind of see his armor start glowing red and you can kind of like touch your weapon to it kind of thing and give it that glowy fire effect. So kind of like heat metal in a weird way.
Ooh.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
So yeah, and you also get the help action on you, Silverus. So there you go.
Okay.
So that'll
Matt.
negate your advantage.
Hell yeah. You're the best.
Ah, don't let it go to his head, please.
No, she would never say that.
God, you guys are so mean to Dia.
No. She wouldn't say it.
Okay, so at the top of the round, just for being in this dragon's fucking presence,
Oh god.
the stinging air bites at everybody, and you'll take 15 cold damage.
Holy shit.
Yike.
Yike!
That is 1, 2,
And there is no way to avoid that. God damn, okay.
7, 8.
Other than that, the armor is successfully holding the dragon's tension, so I'm just gonna skip his and the armor's turn. Go for it, Isol.
They're kaiju wrestling.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on right now.
It's really cool, but we're not
Pacific
paying
Rim.
attention to it.
It's Pacific Rim.
Double checking a few things really fast.
Oh my god, that fight behind us is really fucking cool.
If only we could turn around and watch it.
Yeah, I know, right? Holy shit.
Kid can see it though.
The kid's
got
like,
a
oh
front
my
row
god, you guys, I couldn't run fast enough to get by there, and I'm
Okay.
going to now.
So,
It's just really freaking out in the back.
half of... It's only if I jump, which is not going to be as useful right now. So I guess this would be a DM ruling with that extra attack that I get
Yes,
from Kit's thing. Because I'm assuming it's kind of a weaker kind of rip-off version of haste is what it was designed as. And haste gives you either an extra attack, or I think it gives you the ability to do a like spell attack if you have a spell attack.
I'm just gonna say melee attack, because that makes the most sense
Okay.
for what it was designed for, and like thinking about the game.
What does this thing do again? Go there. Still need to do my jump, so that's not going to be useful right now, because jump is a bonus action. Actually, wait, is it a bonus action? Nope, it's an action, so I don't get jump this fight. Cool. So she is just going to jump and attack. We'll be landing over here. And I'll give her advantage on Orange Dude. Where is this?
Not advantage, but +2. We're doing the +2 ruling.
Oh, I thought that was... Okay. $15?
Yeah, that meets it.
Okay, and then... That's my... Hold on. 15... 6 fire initially, plus an additional... 7 fire. And then she gets to, because she's within 5 feet of a couple people. Roll a second attack roll against this creature as a bonus action. Bonus action, attack pink one. Here's my weapons. For another 5 damage on the pink one, and then going back to the orange one again. 9 on him.
Yes. Goodbye.
You've taken him out of the turn order because that was the one that you had based in the turn order.
Oh no.
Put like a little extra one on the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. Here you go, Mr. Snowman.
You can just put a big old red cross over him.
Oh,
Give him
yeah.
the X.
That's true.
That's
I
true.
can do that. Well,
It is very
Mr. Snowman
satisfying.
gets to sit here and be the announcer.
There was a
One down.
it was 10 was what they had. And that's all I got right now.
Okay. Okay, ignoring Mr. Armor, go for it, Silvers.
Okay, let me just reread this.
Actually, wait. 1,
Oh.
2, 3. I get one more attack. Forgot one of those was bonus actions, so I'll hit the pink one again.
Okay. So, I didn't mention this the first time, and
8
I
fire.
won't count it this time, but this time I'm going to make sure I do it. Upon hitting this, like, the coldness sort of, like, bites into you. You'll take 3 cold damage just for hitting this guy, and you'll get disadvantage on your next attack. I won't count it this time, but this time. For our hitting him. So you'll have disadvantage on your next attack.
Take damage just from hitting them?
Yes. Because the cold is biting into your skin, basically.
Okay, we're gonna die real fast.
Yep.
You have resistance to cold though, so that's the good part.
Only alter.
Only
Only
alter?
alter. Yeah. All the
Yeah.
rest of us don't. That was a one-off spell.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I'm already getting very close to half.
Same.
Retreat.
Good to know. But this guy, how much did you do to this guy? You did.
Another 8.
Okay. He had all these people do have vulnerability to fire, so you're doubling the damage dealt. So keep that in mind. Silvers, go for it.
Okay. Well, Silvers is going to attack the pink one.
Okay.
24? 7
Yeah,
piercing
got it.
and sneak attack.
7 fire, you mean?
7 fire damage, because Dia, MVP, along with Kit, they're both MVPs.
And I use help on you. I don't know if that's fucking with
Yeah.
anything.
No, that's good. Okay. You
Yep. So he's dead. Oh, so she has a free bonus action.
Mm.
She
Dodge.
Yeah, she can't dodge as a bonus action. I wish
Oh.
she could, man. I fucking wish. If Rose could dodge as a bonus action, that'd be busted. I can dash, disengage, or hide.
It just feels
Or
like
use-
you can do everything as a bonus action when you're a fucking rogue.
Dash, disengage, or hide. But she's also a thief, so she can use an object as a bonus action. And she is gonna... Let me see what the movement here is. Boom, 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 boom. She's gonna run up here.
Okay.
Use your 20 feet of movement. Use an object. She's gonna douse the purple one in oil.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Fuck. I can't do that without taking an opportunity attack. Ooh, I kind of fucked myself. Can I retract my statement?
No.
Okay.
You already declared your action. No
Okay.
take you backies.
Okay, understandable. She's... Yeah, let me just mark down that I don't have one anymore. Oil flask. Within 5 feet of you. Or throw it up to 20 feet. Shattering it on impact. Yeah, so she's just gonna douse him in oil. And... she's gonna... retreat.
Which one did you douse in oil? The one right in front of you?
Purple. Yeah, purple.
Oh yes.
So you're going to. He's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Now, I'm just gonna. Oh, this is such a bad spot to be in as the rogue.
It
I
really
didn't
is.
realize.
I would take the attack of opportunity
Yeah,
rather than
I'm gonna-
risk getting surrounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity and retreat
Okay.
over here.
To be fair,
6.
Alter's reaction has reset.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
where
get
I'm
to
taking it.
attacky. It technically is at disadvantage.
So hold up, you get to make an attack opportunity even though it made a reaction for it?
If it attacks, that's the
If it
sentinel.
attacks, Sentinel
Yeah.
is if any creature attacks and I'm within 5 feet of it, I can hit them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, 5 feet for most melee, or 10 feet if you're a polearm user.
so here's my question. I have disadvantage from the cold thing still,
Yeah,
and the help action was on Silverus.
right. So
My-
you have this.
I'm at disadvantage, and there's no flanking bonus at all. So okay. 18.
Yep, that hits.
And is my damage just converted to fire?
Yeah, your damage is converted to fire.
Okay, so it's 9 fire damage.
On person covered in oil.
Mhm.
Oh yeah!
Which does. Blah, blah, blah.
You would do 30.
If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature.
Okay.
Yeah, so extra fire damage for 2 rounds.
Silverus, you take 6 damage.
Can I use my reaction? Has it
Yeah.
been reset?
At the
Okay,
top of your
so-
turn.
Yeah, so half of 5 is 2 or 3
It would be 3. Right?
for damage.
For
Is
damage.
it round up or round down for damage? I can't
I've-
remember.
I've heard both. I think that's a DM ruling thing.
Okay, Piper.
I think rules as written, it's always round down.
I have
I
a
think
PHB.
HP was the exception. So round down, Piper?
I've always heard round down when it comes to rounding, but
Okie doke. I shall
Oh.
round down.
PHB, we have one around here somewhere.
See, I have played in campaigns where it's round down, and I've played in campaigns where it's round up, because I've played in both very nice campaigns and campaigns where the DM wants me to die. So
Yeah, I've only ever heard everything is round down,
Yeah,
except
that's-
apparently HP.
makes no goddamn sense. Okay, snowman! Frosty snowman's going to attack the old Rob boy. With a 2-2 hit and a fail to miss. But an 18 hits this time. Dealing 6 to alter and disadvantage.
It deals 6 to me.
Yep.
I haven't had a turn since then, so I have not.
The other purple snowman critically strikes alter.
Uh-oh.
And with
Did I get
Ah.
a turn after
full
Silver's?
damage.
Oh yeah, wait.
I didn't get a turn after Silver's.
yeah, you skipped both Kit and Alter, because both of them should go before the snowman.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was I was in the mindset of the snowman attack Silverus, so it must be all the snowmen's turn.
Everyone gets an opportunity attack.
I apologize. That just shifted my mindset. Okay, I'm sorry, kid. I'm sorry, Alter. Go for it.
So
go, Kit, go!
So are you going to let him get the 6 points back, or are you just saying that the purple one doesn't get a turn this time?
I will skip purple's turn.
Okay, so Alter continues,
But-
takes that 6, but
You
get
mean
one less.
3?
Yes, 3.
Yeah.
But
3.
purple dude gets no turn next time.
okay, so it is going to dash quickly up beside Dia and be like, "Oh my god, you guys, this is so insane! What in the world?" Like just totally freak out. Now when she dashes, that takes her full action, but she still gets her bonus actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Healing words. Who needs it? Oh my god. Who looks the
Probably
worst?
the rogue at the moment.
Okay.
Rogue is slightly.
And don't
I
forget
think-
about your ring or whatever that is, Joe.
My
See,
ranger? Oh, my ring!
Ring.
You're right!
You forget it every time.
You're right. I do forget it.
14 for you.
How's
Holy
that, like,
shit, what a fucking
half?
healing word.
plus 5? What is your wisdom?
You don't know. She's very wise.
I thank you for the heals. Holy shit!
I am very wise.
Did you have some
There's
Yeah.
out of play there, out of character. There are reasons why she has high wisdom. The DM did something.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
legit.
good thing. Okay, now Alter, go for it.
Okay. Alter is going to use a bonus action and I forget what it's called. What the fuck is this ability called? Fighting Spirit. Give myself advantage on all my attacks and 5 temp HP.
So it cancel out the first time, and then you get advantage on the others.
So just for this first one, Alter is going to step here. And
Okay.
now he has advantage.
He has a +2.
It has +2.
A +2, right. Sorry, I forget about that.
That's okay.
That is a wow, and that one.
A 10? That's a 10 hit?
No.
Now, that ones
That
are
one
auto
was-
misses, aren't they?
No, ones are awesome. Auto misses. Yep.
That's fine. Well, I still get my second attack at advantage.
This one. you get
23.
Yep.
And that is 6 fire damage.
Yep.
And then I have that haste attack?
Yeah.
It's not haste, but it's
How
like
long does
haste.
that last for, Kit, by the way?
It is. Hold on, let me look, because it has on there now that she has up to the next level. Let me see. That's where. Class features, astrologian. It is her half of her wisdom modifier rounded down, so
2.
yeah.
So this would be the first. Wait, two
Yeah.
two rounds?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the first round because Alter hasn't had it.
Yep.
So then he will pivot and turn to the other guy and attack the other guy
The other guy.
with a 20 to hit
Yes.
for 9 slashing damage.
Fire damage.
Fire damage, 9 fire damage.
Okay. So the green one went in his ahead of turn. So this one moves forward.
Melt, you fucking snowman bitch!
Oh, take 3 damage for hitting him. Disadvantage on your next hit. I gotta remember that. And this one will do 6 cold damage to you.
1, 2, 3. That's all my temp health.
This one goes over. That one. Other one misses. Go for the sister this time. Now.
If it's attacking Isul, Alter would use his reaction to attack it.
That's fine, go ahead.
It's going to be a disadvantage, which is sad.
Okay.
Still, it's on a reaction. You're not wasting an action.
13, 15, because it's technically flanking?
Mm-hmm. So it moves in between them.
That would, yeah, that would hit.
That would be 12 fire damage.
Take 3 damage. Disadvantage on your next hit.
1, 2, 3.
And that one as well, so Isul's fine.
Don't touch my fucking sister!
The other snowman comes in, 19 hits, 6 gold damage, disadvantage on your next hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will use my bonus action to get some material or some tactics points back.
Okay.
Um, and I will summon Face Spirit. I shall bring Kale into the mix. Pop in here.
Petra.
Kale.
Kale. Different one though.
Kale.
You said, oh, that's healing spirit is what you brought in?
No, summon Face Spirit.
Oh. Okay. That's fucking me up just a little bit, just saying. May want to move him.
Okay. Why?
Because I got a breath weapon.
Okay.
Don't stay in front of Isul ever.
Sorry, I'll move him there then. Got it. He'll go there. And he will attack. Actually, which one's weaker out of them?
Green one, I think's been attacked.
Green
hit?
one is the only one that's sustained damage. Oh, and the ninja.
Okay.
Green one and the one
Maybe-
that's in between the twins.
Okay. I'll do this one then. Attack.
That does not hit.
It's a +2 though, right?
Still doesn't hit.
Okay.
So now what do we know? It's somewhere between 12 and 15.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Start of Dragon's turn. Just for being in the Dragon's presence. 15 cold damage.
Oh god.
15 cold damage.
Oh, I thought that was a breath weapon that we got hit with.
No, just for being in its presence.
If it was a breath weapon.
If it's a breath weapon, y'all dead.
Yeah.
Y'all can't handle a dragon's breath weapon right now.
I mean, I have evasion. So there's a chance I might have.
True.
Aha! You
might-
underestimate my ability to run. You see.
You might live.
If I had succeeded, I might have survived it. I don't think even failing, taking half, it would have helped.
Epic kaiju noises. Go.
Epic kaiju noises.
Hey, this is not good, but I am very close to dead, but I will go ahead and take the attack of opportunity as I step back, and as Isul's chest and throat start glowing.
22 for 6.
Uh-huh. Very close to dead.
I'm
Well,
not too far behind you.
and
Cleric's right there.
we'll cast...
No, I mean I'm about to be dead too.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
shit.
Yeah, we're the only one that's looking okay at this point is Alter, because he had the temp
Yeah.
HP.
Alter
Yeah.
Alter is above is only 11 down from max.
But she will cast use her halberd to fucking do the dragon breath. And let me double check the damage on that. So they will need to do dex saves. Or take half damage. I believe the AC is 13.
Okay.
Not
All
easy.
but one of them failed.
Alright, and she will catch these 3 with... Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, it's fire, though, right?
Hmm. So 6 fire damage.
So this one's gone.
And those would be those 2. And because it's a breath weapon, I don't get the extra attack, so that's all she can do.
Okay.
Kaiju noises.
Yes.
Wild.
Kaiju noises.
So Everett empowers Adremelicus's action, and he like grabs onto the dragon's tail, and he like pulls them down to the depths below. Like they jump off the bridge, and like he's clinging onto its tail and like forcing him down. So you're no longer considered in the dragon's presence.
That was Piper like, oh shit, I'm about to TPK this party just by being near this dragon.
It sure was.
Yep.
See,
Yeah,
it would have
I'm
been
not questioning
traumatized
it.
altar.
This was meant to be an easy fight, but
No, we're not that high a level, Piper, not yet.
Piper,
Nope.
you
guys-
underestimate us all the time.
Yeah, when just for reference, Piper, for big lair hits like that, the marshals need to be close to 90 HP.
okay.
I will say, you could reasonably just give us the max of our hit die, and then just throw shit at us. Because if we're packing the maximum amount of health each level, we'll be well over 90 something.
Yeah, but
I will
since
consider that in the future.
we're
I mean,
rolling,
just
we need to be
consider.
somewhere in the 90s to 100s with the marshals at the very least to get big hit lair actions. That's what you need to be thinking.
Yeah,
I am
I'm like
all for the
3.
retroactive. Give us the max hit die just for the sheer madness of like, okay, cool, Alter, you are at
We'll talk about
110 health.
We'll talk about that later. Okay, Silver's go.
Christ. Okay. Alright. Okay. Still, let me fucking map this out for myself. Oop. Oop.
Let me
Hmm.
double check my armor's ability. Now that I am so weak.
Okay. Would you mind?
Be critical. Go for it, Silvers. What?
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to map out because Silver's moves around the battlefield a lot. Is what I'm discovering as a rogue who is not ranged, who's a melee rogue. So she's going to bonus action disengage, and then she's gonna hop around Isul, spring right here to stab the green one.
Okay.
Crit.
Let's
Let's sneak
fucking
attack!
go.
Did that.
What?
It's dead. Continue.
It's dead?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go! Okay, so that was 10 feet. And she's disengaged. She's going to move. Over here. So run real fast, jumps around Isul, runs, spears the snowman with her fiery rapier, dashes around and ducks behind Dia. Landing in a crouch. That's her turn.
Okay. Kit.
Okay. How is everybody looking? Because I know I'm pretty hurt, but you know,
You
who
know,
else is?
what's
I'm
that?
fine.
Alter's the
Optimus-
only one
pessimist.
that's okay. The rest of us are fucked up.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's that optimist pessimist thing of like glass half empty, glass half full?
Okay.
Because I am
My
now
glass is full of blood.
I am now below quarter.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
prioritize Isul. I'm at half.
I don't know where Dia
Alright,
is.
Alter, but I'm going to have to drop concentration on the protection from energy and cast mass healing word on
This is,
everyone.
that takes concentration?
What?
Apparently.
Isn't that a burst? Why would mass
No,
healing?
mass healing word. No, mass healing word does not. You're right. Bam.
Yeah, like healing spirit, I think is the only
Yeah.
continuous
Oh
concentration.
no!
Oh,
It's okay. 6 is better than nothing.
Did that hit everyone?
Yeah. Me too, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice.
Now, bonus action. I don't think there's anything she can do because that was a spell, but let me see.
gonna be bonus action cantrips
Ooh.
or abilities.
doesn't appear that way.
There's very, very few bonus action spells. Very
Yep.
few.
Mm-hmm.
That's her turn.
Also,
I'm gonna get my 6 hit points back.
Okay. Then Alter is going to... I still have disadvantage from cold, because I probably got colded at some point, right?
Yep.
Then he will bonus action Fighting Spirit, temp health himself up, and he's going to fucking turn on this yellow snowman and swing his sword. About to
go for it.
fucking carve you in two. 18 to hit, or
Okay.
5 fire damage.
Okay.
And
Take 3 damage. Disadvantage.
take 3, and it's reduced to this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then this. And then second verse is the first. 14?
Miss.
Okay, well we know their AC now. That is good and also sad.
You get one more.
I get the one more.
Mm-hmm.
Swing 25 to hit.
That does hit.
And 6 fire damage. Sorry, it's fire damage still, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's all fire damage.
Okay.
How's the snow guy look?
He's about half.
About half. What about this snow guy?
Untouched.
Untouched?
They
This
both.
one?
He's taking like 3. He's taking like 3. But for the most part, untouched.
Yeah, because both of them got
Um,
hit by the breath weapon, so they've taken at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to... So I hit again, which...
Dealt 3 to you. Disadvantage.
dealt 3 to me and did disadvantage. Oh! so hold on. So the first one is a hit at disadvantage. Gives my next attack disadvantage. That attack misses. I
So
no longer
this
have
black one would
disadvantage.
have had advantage.
And it's probably not going to matter, but maybe it's a crit. Would you look at that?
You're lucky I allowed that.
So
All I'm saying.
if you could just tack on the 12 and not the 11, because that would be ridiculous.
No, it's fine.
And
You're
then
lucky,
alter.
that's all I'm saying.
I'm not using the silver katana anymore.
Just goes to show you, you're lucky.
I am way luckier than I have any right to be. Alter, I'm going to use action surge. Alter is going to pivot on his heel and turn towards this other snowman, and rip into him. So because I killed it, do I still get 3 in disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be all my temp health, and then this attack is a normal one. Oof!
Look, I need to remember that.
And then I've got one more at advantage because I missed it.
Yep. Yep.
Use my action to add my proficiency.
Okay.
Does it hit?
It does. It would hit.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. Snowman. One miss, 122. So.
Nope,
6
I
damage.
used shield. Shield. Fuck that. I'm too close to that.
I forgot that you had shield.
Generally, it doesn't work, but now that my AC is a little bit higher, shield becomes useful again, because usually when I get hit, it's like with 22s.
Okay.
I always forget until you pull it out, and it's great every time.
It's just, I'm too close to death for that shit right now.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, no, hold up. Other snowman. I forgot about the other snowman. One moment. Double nat one. Continue. Continue.
Its morale is low. Dia?
Not hear me?
Dia. There's Dia.
Dia turn.
Okay, at what spell to cast here? I'll use Healing Spirit. Isol's pretty dang low, right?
Yeah.
They're both pretty fucked up.
Both of them.
Use it on Isul. I'm probably I don't know. I'm at what am I at right now? I'm at 29 right now. I'm a little bit okay.
I mean, if you want, I'm at 64 of 70.
Oh my god.
Have a Healing Spirit.
You chose-
Isul.
To give the person who would gloat about having resistance.
Yeah, I'm like making me wish that I would have put it on myself.
Or Isul.
Yeah,
It's not poor wasted on one of the marshals, but try Isul for the next one because Alter has a way to give himself temp health.
Yeah.
I just went because she had the full on like glowing halberd thing.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's only going to give me advantage against the weather conditions, not the resistance to cold, unfortunately. So,
She has her own little campfire.
mhm.
It doesn't help getting stabbed with an icicle.
So what does the healing spirit do?
I believe it's 1d6.
Oh, I forget you always want us to roll that. Let's just hey.
6 HP.
Go
What's
for
your
it, so,
issue?
because they're underneath the bridge now, so you don't see them.
Hey,
I'm
so
not
she,
done.
Can we hear them?
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what
You
else are
hear
you
the
doing?
sounds of conflict.
I was going to have Kale teleport over here to attack,
Go for it. Go for it.
and because I cast a spell, I can use a tactician point to have. So yeah, wait. First using tactician point to have Alter, I guess, hit. No, I'll have Isul hit. With as a reaction,
Okay.
you can do an attack.
Hold on. Because I was clicked away from my weapon. Hey. 10 fire damage to the one in front of me.
Yep.
Actually, no. Hold on. I always forget. I am a polearm user, so when I'm not using my jump, I'll hit the one in front of Alter. Because that one's been wailed on a little bit.
Hey!
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 Okay.
My jump forces me to get 1 in 5 feet of where I am, but
And your
otherwise.
spirit, Iris?
Did it go down or no?
No.
Okay, then yeah, it'll teleport here to attack this guy, which it has disadvantage because it leaves a little pocket of darkness. Can't see.
Okay.
Well, that's up.
Oof.
Oof.
So
Oof.
where's the darkness? What is it covering?
Essentially on this guy. It's a 5. Magically teleports 30 feet to an unoccupied space. Then one of the following effect occurs based on the thing. A 5-foot cube, then 5 feet of it has magical darkness that lasts until the end of its turn.
Okay.
So is it 5 foot from the spirit or 5 foot from the snowman?
From the spirit, I think.
Okay. So, okay. So Isul will jump and should be able to land here if it's from the spirit and not be in the darkness. And that means that she will get to attack this one.
Okay.
1 for 13 fire.
Take 3, disadvantage.
Yep. And then attack. That would also add another jump. 3d. What is my die? 6. Additional 11 fire on that one.
That's gone.
And
Who
then
moved that snowman?
What? What happened?
Here?
What? Whatever I did, I didn't mean to.
I
that
felt
means
concerned for a second.
Yeah, whatever I
Dragon
did,
Ball
I
Z
didn't-
teleport noise.
this one will be a disadvantage first. It'll be 12, so it does not hit, which means this next one will be normal as bonus action.
It will be normal.
20 for another 8 fire.
16, that's enough to kill it. Good job.
Let's go.
With the way clear, you bolt for the city. I
Huh.
think that's a good spot to end there.
Well, I'm back down to a quarter health! I don't like this.
Good session. Good session.
I'm down to. I saved 1/3 for a revivify if we need to, so I'm down to 2 seconds and firsts and cantrips.
Just because the spell's gonna